Sports, East Highway 50, Yankton, South Dakota.
Before the Lancers play,
after the game, or maybe even while watching it here. Enjoy authentic flavor at RB Grill House and Sports Bar.
We're American themed and feature handcrafted dishes and daily specials with an amazing selection of beer and spirits. Enjoy burgers, steaks, wings, and ribs, sandwiches, salads, seafood, and plenty of HD TVs.
Authentic flavor,
family driven,
and a memorable atmosphere.
Join us at RB Grill House and Sports Bar next to River Rocks Event Center on Broadway in Yankton. Go Lancers!
We were founded in a passion to help our customers. This is Chris Sawtell at Aztec in Yankton. We also want our employees to thrive and succeed every day. Our core values are more than something we list on a wall. We live them every day. We have openings in a variety of departments, sign-on bonuses up to $2,000, immediate benefits like retirement savings, paid holidays, bonus earnings, tuition reimbursement, and more. Build your career with the group that's built to connect from rock to road. Stop by for a walk-in interview or click on careers at aztecindustries.com.
Beef, pork, seafood, poultry, and more. All at the Meat Lodge in Yankton. Get top quality meats at great prices. They have specialty items like lamb, brisket, mahi-mahi, crab legs, and lobster. They even have non-meat options like Dimmick cheese, pickled items, seasonings, and sauces. For your convenience, you can call and order curbside pickup or order online at meatlodge.com. The Meat Lodge in Yankton, on the way to the lake on Highway 52.
Olson Pest Technicians is a family-owned business since 1966, and with over 50 years of pest management, they understand your issues, and their well-trained team will help you solve your pest problems. Issues with cockroaches, ants, bedbugs, bats, termites, spiders, rats, mice, or other creepy crawling pests? Give your home a fresh start and use the proven method of fumigation to take care of your pest problem. Olson's Pest Technicians will thoroughly get rid of pests so you can rest easy again. Call Olson Pest today, 800-KILL-BUG. That's 1-800-KILBUGS.
With an increase in home sale prices over the last year, is now the right time for you to sell your home? I'm Deb Speck with Vision Real Estate. Are you curious to know what your home is worth? Are you thinking of using that equity to upgrade or downsize? Let's get together to see if now's the right time. Call 664-5555.
If you are experiencing pain in your back, hips, legs, knees, or ankles, you may benefit from orthotics. This is Dr. Tom Stoltz. First Chiropractic Centers offers a computerized gait and foot scan to custom fit orthotics placed inside your shoes, thereby aligning the foot into proper position, correcting misalignments. It may be the first time in your life to experience the sensation of standing perfectly straight. Call today to see if you may be a candidate for orthotics. First Chiropractic Centers, whole health with hands-on healing.
You can depend on Vision Insurance Group to help you look at the big picture. Committed to helping South Dakota, Iowa, Nebraska, and North Dakota residents assess their immediate and long-term needs and help you choose options that will help you achieve your goals. When you want to explore options for protecting your home, personal property, or financial future, Vision Insurance Group is available to answer your questions. Visit VisionInsuranceGRP.com. Vision Insurance Group. Live in the vision.
The newly remodeled Hy-Vee Fast and Fresh is the stop to make any time of the day. Enjoy made-to-order sandwiches, burgers, and breakfast items from the Hy-Vee Market Grill. Daily $5 meal specials from 11 to 7, plus convenient on-the-go meal offerings. And select grocery staples including fresh produce and fresh bakery items too. There's something for everyone at Hy-Vee Fast and Fresh of Yankton.
Where there's a helpful smile in every eye.
It's time for Lancer Baseball on KYNC and KYNTV. Lancer Baseball is brought to you by Aztec, Avera, Simple Meats, Conklin Distributing, Core Trust Bank, Checkers, Dakota Archery, Dakota Beverage, Explorers Credit Union, First Chiropractic Centers, First Dakota National Bank, Gersner Oil, Hy-Vee, JJ Benji's, Kopetsky's Ace Hardware, KYNT, Mason Strom with the Move Group, Midco, Midwest Striping, MT&RC Smith Insurance, Marlowe Woodward and Huff, Northtown Automotive, Olson's Pest Technicians, Pizza Ranch, Riverfront Signs, Sherco, Signtech, Slumberland, Vision Care Associates, Vision Insurance Group, Vision Real Estate, Winston Ray Funeral Home, Yankton Medical Clinic, H&R Block, Elwood Family Dental Care.
Now let's go live to the Diamond with KYNC's voice of Lancer Athletics, Tell Tanner.
Oh, good afternoon, everybody. On a Wednesday evening, a beautiful day here in the beautiful River City. We are at Riverside Park here in Yankton, South Dakota for another edition of Lancer Athletics on KYNT and KYNTV. You can watch the game online or listen to it on the radio. However you're here, we thank you for being here. I'm Tell Tanner, and we are looking forward to a really good day. It is really nice outside. This might shape up to be the nicest game the Lancers have played all year. It's been a cold spring, I'll tell you what, but it is 63 degrees here in Yankton for the time being. A 17-mile-per-hour wind is coming out of the northwest, which for those of you unfamiliar with Riverside, it's actually at the back of the plate at the moment. Let's go ahead and talk about this upcoming matchup tonight. It is a single non-conference matchup with a conference opponent. Scheduled a conference opponent for an extra time. Doesn't count toward the conference, but the Lancers are playing Dakota Wesleyan University this evening. The Dakota Wesleyan University Tigers are 13-21 overall. They are 7-13 in the GPAC. The Mount Marty Lancers, on the other hand, 28-12 overall, 13-7 in the GPAC. Mount Marty is currently fighting to try and host. They still have a chance to host in the postseason tournament. Top 2 seeds host, and they are one game back of Concordia, who is currently in the number 2 spot. This game, while it doesn't count for conference, will keep the Lancers in stride, basically. You're with a midweek non-conference game. You keep your guys out there. You give them a little bit of time to get some reps underneath them, some actual game reps, and then you're not weekend reliant, as Coach Bernardo told me in our pregame interview, which will be coming up here in just a little bit. This is KYNT 102.1 FM, AM 1450. Let's go ahead and talk about the GPAC as a whole, and who better to do it than Corey Westra, the commissioner of the Great Plains Athletic Conference. We'll hear from the commissioner in just a couple of minutes for the GPAC report right here on KYNT.
Small businesses are the backbone of our community. CoreTrust helps your business thrive with checking, online bill pay, small business loans, credit card processing, local approval and support for government grants and loans, investments to grow your hard-earned assets, and insurance to protect them. All from CoreTrust, the community bank that's right down the street and everywhere you want us to be. Visit CoreTrustBank.com today.
Member FDIC.
Checkers Sports Bar and Grill is everyone's favorite place to eat and catch the game. Whether it's dine-in or carry-out, Checkers' menu has mouth-watering burgers, satisfying sandwiches and wraps, and, of course, wings. With 17 specialty wing flavors, there's a sauce for everyone, like buffalo, maple bacon, and Asian zing. And don't forget to try their sauce of the month. You can get all these hot and ready to eat Tuesday to Sunday at 11. Checkers Sports Bar and Grill, 689-2244.
First Dakota is giving away new Ford F-150s to celebrate 150 years as a South Dakota bank. We owe it to the countless customers who have trusted us with their banking since 1872. And we want to say thanks by giving back. Click the banner to nominate someone you know to win a new Ford pickup, or go to firstdakota.com/150. First Dakota National Bank, member FDIC.
Not all funerals are the same, and neither are funeral homes. This is Paul Wentz of the Winston Ray Funeral Home and Cremation Service in Yankton. A death in a family is one of life's most significant events. We understand the importance of such an event and realize there are no second chances. We will guide you through all your options so you are comfortable with the services chosen. Our experience, professionalism, compassion, and attention to detail will ensure everything is perfect. Winston Ray Funeral Home, Yankton.
See clearly? Drive safely at Abra Auto Body and Glass of Yankton. A cracked or chipped windshield can impair your vision, and we care about the people behind the glass. Introducing the all-day, everyday $199 windshield replacement. That's right, most windshields replaced with best in replacement technology and top quality materials for only $199. Call or stop in today at Abra Auto Body and Glass, locally owned and operated by Northtown Automotive, North Highway 81 in Yankton.
Support a local business that supports schools and events and provides fuel discounts for Yankton's largest employers, Triple Time Rudy's. At Triple Time Rudy's, you get that local friendly feel and also a unique offering of products. You'll find quality South Dakota products like Dimmick cheese and premium meats from the Kaler and Renner lockers, plus quality fuel products too. Conveniently located at 17th and Broadway for your daily fill-ups and convenience needs. Pull in to Triple Time Rudy's today.
This is the GPAC report for Wednesday, April 20. Brought to you by the Great Plains Athletic Conference. To learn more, go to gpacsports.com or on Twitter at GPAC Sports. On this Wednesday GPAC report, we begin today with our week number 5 GPAC Tennis Players of the Week. We'll start on the women's side with Sofia Morales from Concordia University, the sophomore from Bogota, Colombia. Won matches at number 1 singles and doubles, while leading the Bulldogs to a 6-1 conference win over Hastings last week. Jorge Chavez of Doane University is the GPAC Men's Tennis Player of the Week. The junior from Panama City, Panama, picked up a big win, one of his biggest wins of his career, last Friday when he defeated NCAA Division I player from Creighton, Stratton Brown. Read more about Sofia Morales and Jorge Chavez at gpacsports.com. Let's go to our GPAC Golfers of the Week then for this week. This is Week 8 honors on the year. Again, these honors spread from the fall into the spring. Women's Player of the Week is Kendra Plackey of Concordia. She's a junior from Seward, Nebraska, claimed her second straight tournament championship, winning the individual title at the Hastings Invite with a 2-day total, shooting an 82 on day 2, 77 on day 1 for a 159, 10 over at the Hastings Invite last week. And Sam Story from Morningside is the men's golfer of the week. He is a senior from Surrey, England. He finished second at the Northwestern Red Raider Cup. His 66 left him only one shot behind the medalist, which was Thomas Craig from Iowa Western Community College. He led 4 Mustang golfers who all finished in the top 6 and set a new 18-hole team score record last week at Landsmere in Orange City. Finally today, GPAC Softball in Sioux Center coming up today has Jamestown playing at Dort. This has been your Wednesday GPAC report. I'm Corey Westra.
Mount Marty Athletics on KYNT and KYNTV, courtesy of the all-new Margaritaville Tropical Punch. Made with real cane sugar and natural flavors, it's the paradise you can taste by simply opening a bottle. Margaritaville Tropical Punch is available in 3 sweet flavors: Mango Peach Paradise, Strawberry Daiquiri, and Beach Breezy. Get into the ultimate vacation state of mind, even in your own backyard, with this deliciously sweet and refreshing malt beverage. Margaritaville Tropical Punch. Vacation is just a sip away.
Avera Sacred Heart Hospital in Yankton addresses back pain and the underlying conditions with local cutting-edge spine surgery. Our surgeons use the latest technology to perform a variety of minimally invasive procedures of the upper and lower spine, helping you get back to living a more pain-free life. Learn more about our spine services by visiting us on the Avera Sacred Heart page on avera.org.
Heartland Humane Society needs your help finding forever homes for over 750 pets in 2022. Pets in the shelter's care are fully vaccinated, microchipped, and always great with people. You can help by volunteering to walk a dog or cuddle a cat, by fostering a pet for just the weekend or long term, by making a donation to cover an animal's care, or by choosing adoption in 2022. To learn more, visit heartlandhumanesociety.net.
With grain carts getting bigger and better every year, don't you think it's time to outfit them accordingly? Sherco's 4500 Series HD electric tarp works seamlessly with existing Sherlock tarps. The heavy-duty extruded arms are the strongest on the market and come with a lifetime warranty. Operating is easy and convenient with one of our smart remote options that let you open and close your tarp with the push of a button. Call to order yours today at 1-800-474-8756. When you need to be sure, make it Sherco.
Remember your first bike? That feeling of freedom and adventure. This is Ken with Ace Bike and Fitness. With a Trek bike, you'll experience that feeling from your first bike on. Every Trek bike is built to give you a quality ride and backed with a history of performance and durability. We have a great selection of Trek recreational bikes, fitness bikes, mountain bikes, and for kids and adults, right in our store. plus all the biking accessories you'll need. Visit Ace Bike and Fitness today.
There are so many ways to make memories at the Pizza Ranch Buffet. This is Annie at Yankton Pizza Ranch, and whether you're getting your favorite pizza with a buffet your way request or celebrating by digging into the country's best chicken, make buffet memories with your favorite people and your favorite food on the buffet at Yankton Pizza Ranch.
It's where life tastes better. Surround them up and head her down to the Pizza Ranch. Whoa, that's good.
Back in the Dakota Beverage pregame show, I am Tell Tanner. There was some big news at Mount Marty this week. The hiring of the head coach of the Mount Marty women's basketball program was announced just yesterday. They're hiring Alan Bertram as the next head coach. I was able to speak to Andy Bernardo, both the head coach of Mount Marty baseball and the acting athletic director for the Mount Marty Lancers, about this guy. And there was a lot of reasons that he said he hired him, and just one of those was what he's like off the court as a human being.
One thing that is very intriguing is the servant leadership nature of him in regards to his past history and how he runs the Sacred Hoops program. He's shown that is a characteristic that he intertwines into his basketball work as a coach. And in regards to Mount Marty, that definitely fits with our core values, and that really stood throughout the process.
Coach Bernardo spoke very, very, very highly of Coach Bertram in my conversation with him, and he says the future's pretty high. He says he's going to focus on recruiting, and that's one of the big reasons he was hired as well. And not only is he the founder of Sacred Hoops basketball in AAU program in South Dakota, but he is the winningest coach in Chamberlain High School's history, and he spent the last 2 seasons as the head coach of the Rapid City Central Cobblers, where they have had one of the best seasons in program history, and they've gone to the state tournament 2 years in a row. Now the head coach of the Lancers, he's going to be taking over a program that went 2-27 this last year, and they're looking to rebuild with a new head coach at the helm. We are still a few minutes away from the first pitch of Mount Marty and Dakota Wesleyan, so we're going to take another break here on KYNT. We'll be back right after this. Just in time for warmer weather, the all-new White Claw Surf, a radically different and incredibly refreshing version of White Claw. The first full-flavor White Claw hard seltzer with a collision of complex flavors like citrus yuzu smash, tropical pomelo smash, watermelon lime smash, or wild berry acai smash. Still only 100 calories and 1 gram of sugar. The all-new White Claw Surf hard seltzer. For a limited time, take $5 off with rebate on 12 packs. See packages for details.
Join Explorers Credit Union in celebrating our 60th anniversary in 2022. Our grooviest auto loan sale is going on right now. Through April 30th, finance a new or used vehicle with Explorers Credit Union, or refinance your auto loan from another institution and get 1% cash back up to $400 and no payments for 90 days. Membership eligibility and credit approval are required. Terms and conditions apply. Apply online at explorerscu.com or stop in and see us today.
Esophageal cancer is one of the deadliest forms of cancer. With April as Esophageal Cancer Awareness Month, the Yankton Medical Clinic wants you to recognize the risks. Older males, African Americans, smoking, and heavy alcohol consumption increase the risk of developing esophageal cancer. Symptoms include difficulty swallowing, weight loss, chest pain, hoarseness or cough, indigestion, and heartburn. Ear, nose, and throat experts Dr. David Abbott and Michael Ickness can help diagnose esophageal cancer. Call today for an appointment. Yankton Medical Clinic. So much care, so close to home.
Getting the kids to practice on time. Remembering if it's your day to bring snacks. Making it to the game with a clean jersey. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. Auto Owners works with independent agents who answer when you call, so you can worry about more important things, like whether your kid is going to run toward first or third base. That's simple human sense.
Don't gamble. Insure with MTRC Smith Insurance in Yankton, your independent agent for home, business, auto, life, and bonds. MTRCSmithInsurance.com.
Do you have dry, sore, or irritated eyes? If so, you may have dry eye. At Vision Care Associates, we offer a simple, fast, and non-surgical procedure to treat black glands in your eyelids that can help your eyes to feel comfortable again. Schedule an appointment with Dr. Fieser to find out about dry eye treatment with our newest technology.
Vision Care Associates, where the health of your eyes comes first.
What's special about Slumberland is ours is a free service. They get to come into our store. It helps the customer understand how the space is going to work so that they don't feel nervous about their purchase. If you live locally, you can set up an appointment with one of our sales representatives where we can come into your home and help you understand if you want to go shopping in your own home and bring some different pieces in to help them work with maybe the new piece you're looking for.
Free interior design service at Yankton Slumberland, located at 2401 Broadway Avenue.
Well, we're back on KYNT, the Dakota Beverage pregame show. Always remember, whether it's Coors Light or Miller Lite, please drink responsibly. We're a little less than 15 minutes away from the first pitch of a non-conference game between Mount Marty and Dakota Wesleyan. The Lancers and the Tigers in-state rivalry renewed tonight. Let's go ahead and take a look at the last couple of times these two teams did play. They met for the first time in their conference matchups on March 20th. And it was a doubleheader that was split. Mount Marty took the first game 13-2, and the second game Dakota Wesleyan got the win 9-5. They have met again, or they had tried to meet on March 30th. They had a scheduled non-conference game at Mitchell, but that one was postponed due to the weather, and it was postponed, and now we've got a game today between Dakota Wesleyan and Mount Marty. April 20th. The first pitch set for about 6 p.m. Let's go through some of the statistics from these two teams. Mount Marty has played 40 games on the season. They have scored 275 runs as a team. Batting average as a team is .305. On base percentage, .403. Slugging percentage is .510, and they have hit 44 home runs on the season. Go to Dakota Wesleyan and their team statistics. In 34 games, the Tigers have hit 201 runs. Their batting average is .260 as a team. On base percentage is .373, slugging .382. And they've hit 18 home runs on the season. So certainly Mount Marty, the bigger bats of the two teams, but with 6 extra games on the schedule for the Lancers. We can also talk about the pitching matchup, as we've got the lineups for Dakota Wesleyan. Started off over there. Pitching today is going to be number 36, Taylor McCart. McCart is a sophomore. He's had 3 appearances on the season. He's pitched 7 innings, allowed 7 hits, 4 runs, and struck out 4 batters, and has a 5.14 ERA. For the Mount Marty Lancers pitching today, number 9, Jared Miller, a sophomore as well. 3 appearances, 1 start and 1 win. Started and got the win all the way through. 9 innings pitched, 9.1 innings pitched. He's allowed 6 hits and 12 strikeouts on the season. This is KYNT 102.1 FM, AM 1450. We're going to go ahead and take a break here in the Dakota Beverage pregame show. When we return, we're going to be speaking to the head coach of the Mount Marty Lancers, Coach Andy Bernardo. I spoke to him just yesterday. No, wait, no. Yes, it was just yesterday with Coach Bernardo on the phone. We've got that coming up in just a couple of minutes. This is KYNT.
For signs of all kinds, it's SignTech. See SignTech for all your signage needs. From magnets, vinyl banners, to illuminated and digital signing, plus truck and vinyl lettering. SignTech does it all. Sales, service, and installation. Need a sign of any kind? Call 605-665-2957. Your local full-service sign shop is SignTech, 3206 East Highway 50, Yankton.
Want the speediest speeds and endless entertainment? Midco has it. Flexible, exceptional, reliable internet, TV, and phone solutions to support your busy, connected life. Whether you're working from home or streaming your series, you're covered. Easy installation options, steadfast service, all from the friendliest folks in the business. Ready to get started? Fantastic. Head over to midco.com.
For work or play, JJ Benji's has got you covered.
JJ Benji's can help your company or business with the right look for employees.
Logoed clothing for casual Fridays, new employees, or daily wear.
The latest styles and materials. Give your team the look you want.
Speaking of team, if you watch the Bucks, Gazelles, or Lancers play,
JJ Benji's is filled with a variety of gear in stock.
For fans from infants to grandparents.
JJ Benji's, 201 Pine Street, Yankton.
For work or play, let JJ Benji's make you look good.
At H&R Block of Yankton, we want you to focus on your business while we handle your books. From payroll and bookkeeping to expert tax preparation and advice, we're ready to put our expertise to work for your small business. For the year-round services and the one-on-one attention you deserve, partner with H&R Block of Yankton. Stop by our office at 21st and Broadway or call us at 605-665-3366.
At Elwood Family Dental Care, we see patients from 1 to 101.
Come experience our gentle touch while you relax in our massage chairs and watch TV. Patients are loving our new digital scanner. No more ooey gooey gaggy impressions.
We'd love to meet you, and we're always accepting new patients. Call 665-2530 to make an appointment. Elwood Family Dental Care, where we take care of the entire family.
If you see lines on a parking lot, hey, there's a good chance Midwest Striping did it. They've been marking pavements like parking lots for years. And a fresh line parking lot gives your business a sharp look and keeps things in order. Midwest Striping also does decorative floor coverings for garages, sheds, basements, and sports courts like basketball or tennis. To find out what they can do for your surface, email them at midweststriping.sd@gmail.com. That's midweststriping.sd@gmail.com.
Back on the Dakota Beverage pregame show, I am Tel Tanner. This interview brought to you by Sherco. When you need to be sure, make it Sherco. I have Coach Andy Bernardo on the line from Mount Marty Baseball, ready to talk about this night's single game that has been moved back an hour. Coach Bernardo, how are you? And tell me about this game tonight, the reason for moving back.
I'm doing great. The reason for moving back this contest an hour is we are getting to the end of the school year, and with that becomes conflicts with end of the year things. And Dakota Wesleyan has a senior capstone project that the kids had to present today, and that put them in a situation where they needed a little bit more time. They couldn't get on the road typically what they could typically do, so push the game back an hour and make sure they could get all the kids on the bus.
Absolutely. Coach Bernardo, let's talk about the season as a whole now for the Lancers and the importance of playing a single non-conference game in the middle of this conference slate. You had a good weekend, a 2-2 weekend, swept Hastings, lost twice to Concordia. You're right in the thick of things trying to get up to the top 2 seeds in the tournament. Why'd you want to play a non-conference game here in April?
Well, one thing is for development and to keep our pitchers going, these games end up being pretty valuable when you can get them in with just development of your pitching staff, keeping your pitching staff sharp. And then on top of that, if you get weekend heavy in regards to hitting and game speed and getting at-bats in and keeping your hitting timing, which is a big thing they're always preaching, is being on time, these midweek games do definitely have some value.
Coach Bernardo, talking about the weather for a second. It's not supposed to be great tonight. A chance of rain, as well as this weekend there's a chance of rain Saturday, and it's supposed to be windy all throughout. How are you planning to battle the elements as well as your opponent over the next couple of games?
Well, we do have to take note which direction the wind is blowing and how that matches up with what pitcher that we throw. We do have some pitchers that we prefer to throw with the wind blowing in, and other pitchers that it's okay with what they're turning over and their breaking pitches. There's more resistance when the wind's blowing out, so typically the breaking pitches and the off-speed pitches can have a little bit more movement or depth to each pitch. So we are keeping our eye on that. And then wind's nothing new. I'll say that the wind has been a little bit more active this year. It's something we're used to, but I would say it's more of an aggressive wind. Usually we're used to the 10 to 25, and I feel like we've been dealing with more of 20 to 35. You just get used to it. It does affect the game in terms of some balls that are going to be hit and they're going to fly out of the park that normally wouldn't, and some balls are going to be hit and they're going to stay in the park that normally wouldn't. So, and that does create some highs and lows, which can create some mental funks. But our kids have been pretty strong about that, and I think the biggest thing is just playing up to our potential and see where that stacks us.
Coach Bernardo, thank you very much for joining me today. Good luck tonight against Dakota Wesleyan.
We appreciate your support and coverage.
This is the Dakota Beverage pregame show. That interview brought to you by Sherco. When you need to be sure, make it Sherco. We're going to take a break. When we return, we got the first pitch. Mount Marty and Dakota Wesleyan around the corner.
After over 75 years of service in Northeast Nebraska, Elkhorn Valley Bank and Trust has crossed the river and is excited to announce the opening of a new Yankton branch at 114 Douglas.
I'm Lynn Peterson, Market President. At Elkhorn Valley Bank, our focus is on our customers and the communities in which they live. We look forward to serving you and giving back to Yankton and the surrounding communities. We invite you to come and see that at Elkhorn Valley Bank, there really is a difference.
Member FDIC.
Begin your next outdoor adventure at Dakota Archery and Outdoor Sports.
Turkey hunters. Before you shop online or at those big box stores, waddle your way into Dakota Archery. Gobble up everything you need for a successful turkey hunt. Turkey decoys, turkey calls, targets, blinds, camo gear, and clothing. Now, whether you use a gun or a bow, Dakota Archery has it all for the novice or veteran turkey hunters.
Open every night till 8. Dakota Archery and Outdoor Sports, East Highway 50, Yankton, South Dakota.
Before the Lancers play,
After the game, or maybe even while watching it here. Enjoy authentic flavor at RB Grill House and Sports Bar.
We're American themed and feature handcrafted dishes and daily specials with an amazing selection of beer and spirits. Enjoy burgers, steaks, wings, and ribs, sandwiches, salads, seafood, and plenty of HD TVs.
authentic flavor,
Family driven.
and a memorable atmosphere.
Join us at RB Grill House and Sports Bar next to River Rocks Event Center on Broadway in Yankton. Go Lancers!
We were founded on innovation and a passion to help our customers. This is Glenn Zupfer at Aztec in Yankton. We also want our employees to thrive and succeed every day. Our core values are more than something we list on a wall. We live them every day. We have openings in a variety of departments, sign-on bonuses up to $2,000, immediate benefits like retirement savings, paid holidays, bonus earnings, tuition reimbursement, and more. Build your career with a group that's built to connect from rock to road. Stop by for a walk-in interview or click on careers at aztecindustries.com.
Beef, pork, seafood, poultry, and more. All at the Meat Lodge in Yankton. Get top quality meats at great prices. They have specialty items like lamb, brisket, mahi-mahi, crab legs, and lobster. They even have non-meat options like Dimmick cheese, pickled items, seasonings, and sauces. For your convenience, you can call and order curbside pickup or order online at meatlodge.com. The Meat Lodge in Yankton, on the way to the lake on Highway 52.
Olson Pest Technicians is a family-owned business since 1966, and with over 50 years of pest management, they understand your issues, and their well-trained team will help you solve your pest problems. Issues with cockroaches, ants, bedbugs, bats, termites, spiders, rats, mice, or other creepy crawling pests? Give your home a fresh start and use the proven method of fumigation to take care of your pest problem. Olson's Pest Technicians will thoroughly get rid of pests so you can rest easy again. Call Olson Pest today, 800-KILL-BUG. That's 1-800-KILBUGS.
Purchasing a home in a competitive market can be frustrating. Having to make quick decisions is stressful. That's why it's important to be guided by an experienced real estate professional. I'm Deb Speck with Vision Real Estate, and as an agent with more than 15 years of experience, I'll guide you through the home buying process and give you information necessary to make the right decisions in your home search. Call me today at 664-5555. If you experience pain or discomfort in your feet, ankles, knees, or back, an adjustment in how you walk or stand could be your drug-free pain solution. I'm Dr. Mackenzie Erlinson with First Chiropractic Centers. Chiropractic care, combined with the use of a high-quality shoe insert, is an easy and effective way to reduce back and foot pain. See if this solution is for you. First Chiropractic Centers, whole health with hands-on healing, with offices in Yankton, Scotland, Hardington, Tyndall, and Wagner. You can depend on Vision Insurance Group to help you look at the big picture. Committed to helping South Dakota, Iowa, Nebraska, and North Dakota residents assess their immediate and long-term needs.
and help you choose options that will help you achieve your goals. When you want to explore options for protecting your home, personal property, or financial future, Vision Insurance Group is available to answer your questions. Visit visioninsurancegRP.com. Vision Insurance Group. Live in the vision.
All right, let's go ahead and begin Lancer baseball on KYNT. We had the opening prayer and the national anthem, and we are ready to go. Let's go over the field conditions on the Dakota Beverage pregame show one last time. It is 63 degrees out here in Yankton. 16-mile-per-hour wind coming from the northwest. That is coming from behind the plate going towards the outfield. So favorable for the hitters today. That is for sure. Let's go ahead and get into the starting lineups as we switch over to our game broadcast. Started off in the outfield for the Mount Marty Lancers. Out there for Mount Marty, it is Jared Miller on the mound, a sophomore out of Mitchell, South Dakota, pitching in the first game. Nathan Robinson behind the plate. Kiko Nunez at first. Josh Roman at second. That'll be Tommy Olitz on third base, Jet Weber the shortstop, Zane Sally out in left field, David Richardson in center, and Cade Koletsky out in right field. Go through the batting lineup for Dakota Wesleyan here. Quigley will be batting first, the leadoff, Gullickson second, Bezdisek third, Hunt fourth, LeMay will bat fifth, Wilcoxon will go sixth, Christensen seventh, Jonathan LeBeau 8th, and Kitchens will bat 9th as we begin here in Yankton. Here comes the first pitch from Miller. And Mount Marty Baseball on KYNT starts things off with a foul ball outside left field. That one going back toward my car, unfortunately. So an 0-1 count to start this one off for Cameron Quigley, senior out of Newcastle, Wyoming. Went to Newcastle High School. That's over in my neck of the woods, actually. I'm originally from Edgemont High School over in western South Dakota. So Cameron Quigley, another foul ball at the plate. 0-2 count. Pitch from Miller. This one high. Catcher today for the Lancers, Nathan Robertson, a senior out of Vermilion, South Dakota. The 1-2 now. Just caught the outside corner. Strikeout on the first batter up. One batter up, one batter down. Good start for Jared Miller, the sophomore out of Mitchell. The sophomore out of Mitchell actually playing his hometown team here today. Strikes out Quigley. That'll bring up Carter Gullickson, senior out of Del Rapids, South Dakota. Strike one on the first pitch, swing and strike. This first batting lineup brought to you by Slumberland. Free interior design service plus great brands like Tempur-Pedic, Lazy Boy, and Flex Steel. Slumberland's on Broadway in Yankton. Just inside on that next pitch, a 1-1 count. So the 1-1 for the sophomore. Outside on that next pitch on the fastball. 2-1 count. Two 2-1 for Miller. This one going to be a foul ball out to right field. Roman getting underneath it. That'll be out number 2. Roman rotated over from second base to catch it on the Right field line, pretty much right on the foul line is where Roman ended up catching it. So fly out just behind first. Roman brings it in. Next batter up. Matt Bezdisek. Out of Plymouth, Minnesota. Plays first base when he's not pitching. The 0-1. 1-1. Strike one on the first pitch, ball on the next. Inside. Breaking ball floats inside for a 2-1 count now with 2 outs. We are in the top of the first. Mount Marty and Dakota Wesleyan battling in non-conference action tonight. This is a single 9-inning game. The 2-1. Foul ball. This one back over the top of the press box here. Lancer Baseball today from Core Trust, helping you achieve your personal and your business goals. Core Trust Bank. Raise your expectations. Member FDIC. This next pitch low. Robinson digs it out of the dirt. Make it a full count. Robertson, the pitcher today, once again. A non-conference matchup, so Billy Hancock will be taking a rest day. Full count pitch. Walked him. So Bezdisek will get to first. I'll bring up Wyatt Hunt. Hunt wearing 19 today. Instead of his normal 12. Wyatt Hunt has had 98 at-bats this season. 30 hits, 1 home run, 22 RBIs. Has a .306 batting average. Might get a hit here. This one going back towards the fence and over a home run in the top of the first for Dakota Wesleyan. Wyatt Hunt starts things off in the top of the first with a bang. 2 runs on the 2-run home run. So 2-0 now. Dakota Wesleyan will lead Mount Marty after the home run. It was a great start. Mount Marty had 2 batters faced and 2 outs. A strikeout on the first. Second batter, a fly out just past first base. Third batter up was walked after a full count pitch. So a man on first, and Wyatt Hunt hits a home run in right center. 2-0 Dakota Wesleyan leads. Hunt, the designated hitter in this game, just hit his first home run of the day. And the second of the season for the junior. Luke LeMay now batting. Facing a 1-0, now 2-0 count. 2 balls in a row. After the home run hit Miller. Once again, Jared Miller, a sophomore out of Mitchell, South Dakota, getting the start for the Lancers today. The 2-0 pitch. This one inside, make it 3-0. So 3-0 count for Miller with 2 outs, top of the first. This one low. Walk to batter. Sometimes it's tough to shake off giving off a home run. Next 4 pitches will end up walking Luke LeMay. So LeMay will now be on first. He's a junior out of St. Paul, Minnesota. LeMay playing third base today. And we've got a mound visit. Coach Josh Tykrow, the pitching coach for the Mount Marty Lancers, coming up to talk to his pitcher. Just tell him to calm down. We're in the top of the first. Still a lot of game left to go. Miller, only a sophomore, getting some good reps here today. Jared Miller, once again, has had 3 appearances on the season, 1 start and 1 win. 6 hits allowed, now 7 with that last one. Now mound visit brought to you by Pizza Ranch. For legendary chicken and the best pizza, it's Yankton Pizza Ranch on Broadway, or you can call 665-1222. Next batter up. Ball 1 of the first pitch. Dalton Wilcoxon at the plate. A senior out of Council Bluffs, Iowa. Strike 1. So 5 balls pitched in a row, gets the strike. Now a 1-1 count. Once you see that strike call, you start to settle in. Miller eyeing the man on first. Runner goes. Mishandled at the plate. Runner will steal second. Robertson looked like he was trying to throw before the catch was quite secured. We see that all the time with football receivers. So 2-1 count, man on second. 3-1. Ball was high on that next shot. Lancer baseball courtesy of Dakota Beverage today. Whether it's Coors Light or Miller Lite, please drink responsibly. The 3-1. Another walk. That'll be the 3rd walk at the top of the first. It's been an unorthodox inning for both of these two teams. Lancer started off hot. Jared Miller struck out the first batter he faced. The leadoff hitter Cameron Quigley struck out to Miller. As we have a shot out to right field. That's going to be a base hit, possibly bring a runner in. Throw to the plate, going to be close. Not going to get there in time. That runner is safe at home. Luke LeMay touches home plate, make it 3-0 Dakota Wesleyan, top of the first. That was Seth Christensen who got that hit and the RBI. He stands on first. Runners on the corners now. Wilcoxon on third. Once again, Lancers started off this inning with a strikeout on the first batter. Fly out on the next batter up. There have been 3 walks and a home run hit now. That was only the second hit. This one gets by the catcher. Robertson chasing after it as another run scores. Dalton Wilcoxon will touch home plate, and that's 4-0 Dakota Wesleyan, top of the first. So runner scores on the unearned run. Lancer baseball on a beautiful April day. Strike 1 on the next pitch. Jonathan LeBeau, the catcher in this game, batting, facing a 1-1 count. The 1-1 now with 2 outs. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Miller trying to get out of the inning. 1 strike away. 2 outs on the board. Man on second. 1-2 count, top of the first. Miller, the pitch. Swing and a miss, but it's on the ground. Throw over to first. Nunez touches first base, and that'll do it for the top of the first, but 4 runs it did score on that top of the first. One off a 2-run home run hit by Wyatt Hunt. We're going to go ahead and take 60 seconds here on KYNT. When we return, the Lancer bats.
The newly remodeled Hy-Vee Fast and Fresh is the stop to make any time of the day. Enjoy made-to-order sandwiches, burgers, and breakfast items from the Hy-Vee Market Grill. Daily $5 meal specials from 11 to 7, plus convenient on-the-go meal offerings. And select grocery staples including fresh produce and fresh bakery items too. There's something for everyone at Hy-Vee Fast and Fresh of Yankton.
Where there's a helpful smile in every eye.
As a proud community bank, Core Trust delivers more than just checking and savings accounts. We invest in the cities and towns where we live and work by volunteering to coach youth sports teams, supporting local charities and the arts with our time and resources. Whether we live in a rural town in South Dakota or a suburban city in Minnesota, it's a place we call home. Core Trust Bank. Raise your expectations.
Member FDIC.
So after 4 runs in the top of the first, Dakota Wesleyan has the lead over Mount Marty University, 4-0. Now the Lancer bats are incoming in the bottom of the first. We've got a full 9 innings to go, so Dakota Wesleyan has an early lead. Lancers now look to answer. Let's go ahead and go over the Dakota Wesleyan outfield. These lineups brought to you by Slumberland, with free interior design service plus great brands like Tempur-Pedic, La-Z-Boy, and Flex Steel. Slumberland's on Broadway in Yankton. The pitcher, Taylor McCart, a sophomore out of Anchorage, Alaska. Let's go ahead and get to the outfield. Wilcoxon on first, LeBeau behind home plate, Kitchens at second, LeMay at third, Christensen, the shortstop, Bezdisek over in left field, Quigley in center field, and Gullickson in right field. Jet Weber leading off for the Lancers. First pitch of the at-bat. This one, high hit out to left field, trying to get underneath it in left field, and making the catch is Bezdisek. Apologize if I'm pronouncing that wrong.
Number 38, Zane, Sally.
But 1 pitch, 1 out for Taylor McCart. Sally now up for the Lancers. This one hit out to left field as well, but this one will drop. It'll hit the fence after 2 hops. Sally rounds first, going to second. This one's going to be a bit close, but Sally does get there in time. So Sally, a double to start things off in scoring position for Josh Roman, who now approaches the plate.
Number 6, Josh Roman.
Josh Roman, a senior out of Del Rapids, South Dakota. Roman has had 115 at-bats on the season, 34 runs, 36 hits, 28 RBIs, and 4 home runs on the season for the senior. 1 out in the inning, man on second. That's Sally. Roman, first pitch. Got him on the breaking ball. Strike 1. So an 0-1 count now. Checking the man on second. Now throws. Strike 2. So Taylor McCart with an 0-2. Got Roman swinging for that one. Foul ball. (0-2) for Roman. Sally on second. This one outside. Lancer Baseball today brought to you by Aztec. Make sure to build your career with the group that's built to connect from rock to road. The 1-2. Roman got underneath that one, going out to left field. Sliding to make the catch out in left field, Bezdisek once again. So that's 2 outs, both caught out in left field. That'll bring up Kiko Nunez, big number 60 for the Mount Marty Lancers. An offensive guard for the Lancers in the fall. First baseman here in the spring hits it right to the shortstop, throw to first. Throw was just too far. That's going to let a run score for the Lancers instead of out number 3. The throw was just too far outside for the first baseman. Had to stretch for it. Still just couldn't get a hold of it. So Nunez gets to second on an RBI double. And he gets Sally home. What should have been out number 3 ends up with a run for the Lancers. And Nunez on second. Bring up David Richardson now. Richardson, a senior out of Papillion, Nebraska. Batting. Breaking ball high and inside. The 1-0. 2 outs in the bottom of the first. This is KYNT 102.1 FM AM 1450. And KYNTV as well. This one hit foul. No, it will stay fair just past third base. That's going to bring Kiko Nunez home. Richardson with the RBI double. He stands on second. This ball just remained fair as it went past third and then started drifting towards foul territory. The left fielder had to chase it all the way down. Lancers with 2 runs here in the bottom of the first. Cade Koletsky, junior out of Yankton. Hometown kid at the plate. This one hit out to center field, drops right over the head of the shortstop, and another run will score. David Richardson hits home plate. Koletsky with the RBI single, 3 hits, 3 runs in a row for the Lancers. They are cooking right now. And working quickly here. A lot of these hits have been on the first or second pitch of the at-bat. Nate Robinson now coming up to bat, the catcher for the Lancers, as Return of the Mac plays. This might be the best walk-up song I've heard all season. Two outs. Man on first. Breaking ball just caught the corner. Strike one. Koletsky on first, a 4-3 ball game. We might be in for a high-scoring game today. 7 runs in the first inning so far. This one just outside. 1-1 count now for Robertson. Robertson, a senior out of Vermillion, South Dakota. The 1-1 is outside. Make it 2-1. Koletsky a few steps off of first. McCart doesn't seem too worried about him. McCart throws ball 3 on that next pitch. Taylor McCart once again pitching for Dakota Wesleyan today, sophomore out of Anchorage, Alaska. Walked him on the next pitch. 3-1 count. And Robertson goes to first. Koletzki will advance to second. And that'll bring up for Mount Marty, number 32, Julito Fazzini, a senior out of Anchorage, Alaska as well. So Anchorage, Alaska pitching to Anchorage, Alaska here in Yankton, South Dakota. I don't know if I'll say that sentence again. Outside of today. 2 outs. Runners on first and second. Ball 1 on the first pitch. Julito Fazzini, the designated hitter for the Lancers today. The 1-0. This one's foul ball out to right field. First baseman cannot quite get under it in time. The at-bat continues. 1-1, runners on first and second. Interesting enough, all seven of these runs in the first inning have come with 2 outs in the half inning. All 4 of Dakota Wesleyan's runs in the top of the first came with 2 outs on the board, and all 3 of the Lancers' runs have come with 2 outs on the board as well. The 1-1. Julito hits this one out to left field. A runner may come in from that one. Koletzki rounding third, going home. He will score. Runners advance to second as well. And Julito Fazzini will stand on second after the RBI double. I didn't see him out there, but I believe Noah Moon is standing on third base. He's going to be courtesy running for Robertson then. Moon, who comes into courtesy run for Billy Hancock, the usual catcher for the Lancers, in for Robertson. On third, Fazzini will be on second. And Olitz now batting. Facing a 1-1 count now. Tommy Olitz, a sophomore out of Omaha, Nebraska. Went to Garden City Community College before this one. At the very bottom of the Lancers' batting order, the 1-1. 2-1 count now. Olitz playing third base today for the Lancers. The 2-1 now. Olitz got a hold of that one, hit right to third base. Throw to first is in time. That's going to do it for the inning. So that will do it for the first. We go to the second. 4-2-3 the score on KYNT. Back in 60.
Checkers Sports Bar and Grill is everyone's favorite place to eat and catch the game. Whether it's dine in or carry out, Checkers menu has mouth-watering burgers, satisfying sandwiches and wraps, and of course, wings. With 17 specialty wing flavors, there's a sauce for everyone, like buffalo, maple bacon, and Asian zing. And don't forget to try their sauce of the month. You can get all these hot and ready to eat Tuesday to Sunday at 11. Checkers Sports Bar and Grill, 689-2244.
First Dakota is giving away new Ford F-150s to celebrate 150 years as a South Dakota bank. We owe it to the countless customers who have trusted us with their banking since 1872. And we want to say thanks by giving back. Click the banner to nominate someone you know to win a new Ford pickup, or go to firstdakota.com/150. First Dakota National Bank, member FDIC.
Well, 4-4 after one. Let's go ahead and start the top of the second. Lancers in the outfield. Jared Miller. After a bit of a struggle to start this first inning, comes back in the second. Looking to turn things around. Ball one on the first pitch. Miller. This one hit out to left field, not quite to the fence, a few steps in front of it, and is caught out in left field by the Mount Marty Lancers. Bringing that one in, Zane Sally.
Number 11, Cameron Quigley.
Cameron Quigley now coming back up to bat. Quigley, once again, the leadoff batter for Dakota Wesleyan. So we are back at the top of the lineup for both teams. Lancers at the bottom of the second will be starting the top of the lineup as well. So with one out, nobody on base. This one hit right over second base. Just gets past Weber, the shortstop, and Quigley will get to first base. Richardson throws it in from center. Quigley stands on first. Carter Gullickson now. Up to bat for Dakota Wesleyan. Miller throws to first. Runner safe. Carter Gullickson, 43 hits on the season, 34 runs scored, 2 home runs, 13 RBIs. 331 batting average. This one hit just fair, now will not stay fair. Never mind. Was hit very weakly off the bat, just got a piece of it, and was rolling down the right field line. Did end up rolling to foul territory before hitting first. So an 0-1 count after the foul. Man on first, one out, top of the second. 4-4 ball game. One now. Gullickson, who leads the Tigers in plate appearances and at-bats this season, hits this one out to left field, and it'll drop. He gets the base hit, advance the runner to second as well. So a single in the top of the second for Carter Gullickson. Left fielder for Dakota Wesleyan, back up to bat. Bezdisek. Second on the team for the Tigers in at-bats with 117 on the season. 43 hits, 6 home runs scored, leading the Tigers in home runs, and 25 RBIs. The 1-0 for Miller. Man on first and second is high. 2-0 on the fastball. Lancer Baseball today brought to you by Vision Real Estate, where the focus is always on you. The 2-0. This one hit high, going to foul territory. Catcher sheds the mask, and Nunez just can't get a hold of it. Runs out, leans over the fence, and it's just out of reach for the first baseman. Nunez had a couple more inches on the length on his wingspan. Might have been able to bring that one in. That one was close. So 2-1 count now. Hit to left field. Runner gets to third, gets the signal to go home. Lancers throwing, and they're going to bring him back. So runner stays at third and second. Bezasek gets to first. And in comes Wyatt Hunt. Now the bases are loaded, and this is the guy who hit the 2-run home run in the top of the first. Jared Miller, the sophomore out of Mitchell, South Dakota, on the mound. Now trying to strike out the man who got a home run on him last inning. Bases are loaded here, top of the second. 4-4 ball game. The 0-1 now after the strike. This one hit right to third base. And there's a home run as we come back. Kiko Nunez with a 2-run home run. 3-run home run, excuse me, as we are rounding the bases. 3 runs will score right as we come back from some technical difficulties, we'll say. So some technical difficulties, but we are back in action. And a Kiko Nunez home run to start us off. What a way to start it. A 3-run home run, and the Lancers have a 7-4 lead. All right, well, at the moment, looks like we are back up and good. If you are listening on KYNT on our radio, we are back. We are also live on KYNTV as well, if you want to watch it there. Richardson hits this one out now. Center field, another home run. 2 in a row for the Lancers. Why not? Kiko Nunez, now David Richardson. One out in the inning. And 4 runs, all off home runs, have now scored for the Lancers. And we have got a mound visit from Dakota Wesleyan. This brought to you by Slumberland with free interior, from Slumberland, free interior design service plus great brands like Tempur-Pedic, La-Z-Boy, Flex Steel. Slumberland's on Broadway in Yankton. So quick mound visit. Let's go ahead and take 30 seconds ourselves to finish hammering out these technical difficulties. Back in 30 on KYNT.
There are so many ways to make memories at the Pizza Ranch Buffet. This is Annie at Yankton Pizza Ranch, and whether you're getting your favorite pizza with a buffet your way request or celebrating by digging into the country's best chicken, make buffet memories with your favorite people and your favorite food on the buffet at Yankton Pizza Ranch.
It's where life tastes better. Surround them up and head her down to the Pizza Ranch. Whoa, that's good.
Now back in action here. Next at bat, Kate Koletsky up for the Lancers. Ball 1 on the first pitch after the mound visit. That's Taylor McCart on the plate, or on the mound, excuse me. Two-0 count. This one inside is a strike, excuse me. 2-1 now after the strike call on the inside. 1 out, 4 runs in the inning for the Lancers, all off home runs. Koletsky just got a piece of that one, hit it foul. Cade Koletsky Jr. out of Yankton, South Dakota. Now full count after another ball. So full count for the junior. Only 1 out in the inning. Bottom of the second. Lancers lead at 8-4 and a walk. No. Excuse me. Got him. So a strikeout there. Make it 2 outs. Lancer Baseball today brought to you by Yankton Medical Clinic. So much care, so close to home. Visit yanktonmedicalclinic.com for more details. Foul ball on the first pitch of the at-bat for Nathan Robertson. A 1 count. 2 outs. Robertson hit this one out to right field. And it is caught. That'll do it for the inning. Caught out in right field. And Lancers did get 4 in the bottom of the second. 8-4 now the score. We go to the top of the third. We'll finish hammering out some of this technical stuff, and we'll be back in 60 seconds here on KYNT.
Just in time for warmer weather, the all-new White Claw Surf, a radically different and incredibly refreshing version of White Claw. The first full-flavor White Claw hard seltzer with a collision of complex flavors like citrus yuzu smash, tropical pomelo smash, watermelon lime smash, or wild berry acai smash. Still only 100 calories and 1 gram of sugar. The all-new White Claw Surf hard seltzer. For a limited time, take $5 off with rebate on 12 packs. See packages for details.
Join Explorers Credit Union in celebrating our 60th anniversary in 2022. Our grooviest auto loan sale is going on right now. Through April 30th, finance a new or used vehicle with Explorers Credit Union or refinance your auto loan from another institution and get 1% cash back up to $400 and no payments for 90 days. Membership eligibility and credit approval are required. Terms and conditions apply. Apply online at explorerscu.com or stop in and see us today.
Well, let's go to the top of the third here. Ben Bowman, freshman pitcher out of Cheyenne, Wyoming, coming up to pitch now for the Lancers. In relief of, Jared Miller. So he'll replace in the third. And that's Luke LeMay at the plate for Dakota Wesleyan. Luke LeMay batting 5th in the rotation. Bowman, this is only his 3rd appearance of the season. Allowed 3 hits and 1 run only. (2-0) after 2 balls. Make it 3. So 3-0 over the first at-bat. The first batter faced in Bowman's day. First at-bat at the top of the third. Check swing on that one. Strike. Lancers lead this one 8-4 in the third. This one hit out to left center. McKay rounds first, goes to second now. Roman trying to tag, but runner is safe. I don't think the Lancers expected him to go to first there. Just a touch slow getting it in. 8-4 the score. Bowman. Ball 1. 1-0 now, man on second with a healthy leadoff. Inside on that pitch. Two-0 count. Man on second. Motion to throw to second. Nobody standing on the base. This one hit right past the shortstop, out into center field. One run will score on the RBI single. That one hit from Dalton Wilcoxon. Luke LeMay hits home plate. 8-5 the score. Bowman pitching for the Lancers. In relief of Miller. We're in the top of the third. Strike one on the first pitch. This at bat for Seth Christensen. Christensen, a sophomore out of Victor, Idaho. Christensen has hit 11 RBIs on the season, batting average .220. This one hit to third, throw to second. Lancers trying to turn a double play. Cannot get it on first. Nunez can't control the ball, but they do get one out. Man out at second and man safe at first. So one out now in the inning for the Lancers.
Number 3, Jonathan LeBay.
Jonathan LeBeau. Now up at the plate. With one out, he's hit by the pitch. LeBeau will go to first. And now coming into courtesy run for him, Trayvon Bolstorff, junior out of Johnson, Nebraska. One out in the inning. This pitch ball in the dirt in front of the plate. Drew Kitchens batting. Kitchens, a sophomore out of Mitchell, South Dakota, a hometown kid for the Tigers. Men on first and second. One out in the inning. This pitch, strike. The 1-1 with one out for Bowman. Ball two. Two one, men on first and second. This pitch in front of the plate again. 3-1 count. Three-one with one out. Foul ball. Full count now for Kitchens. Full count with 1 out. Top of the third. 1 run is already scored in the inning. Runners on first and second. Ben Bowman, freshman pitcher. Walk. That walk will load the bases for Dakota Wesleyan. Back to the top of the lineup now. Quigley. So Quigley, the leadoff hitter for Dakota Wesleyan, who has 130 at-bats coming into today. Strike 1 in the first pitch. Bowman, freshman pitcher on the mound. Ball 1 on the next. So a 1-1 count with 1 out. Bases loaded, top of the third. Bowman. This one hit out to left field. Left fielder gets underneath it. Runner goes for home. Throw is not going to be there. Not even going to try. Not in time. So 1 run will score off the fly out to left field. Sally made the catch. Threw it into third base. It was not in time to catch the runner. But 2 outs in the inning after the run does score. So 8-6 the score now after 2 in the top of the third for the Tigers. One 1-0 count. 2 outs. Men on first and second for Bowman. Strike. Got the strike in the next one. Lancer Baseball today brought to you by the Meat Lodge. If you want top quality meat at great prices, head to the Meat Lodge in Yankton. It's on the way to the lake on Highway 52. (2-1) after the ball. This one over the head of the catcher. Runners advance to second and third. Ball 3 of the at-bat. Last batter faced. Flew out to left field. The one before that was walked. 3-1 count, 2 outs. In the inning, we're in the top of the third. Lancers lead at 8-6. This one hit. Brought in by Sally. He's going to pick it up, but 1 run will score. 2 runs will score. And there's the third out, but the damage done. I'll tie it up 8-8 as we go to the bottom of the third. Lancers do get the out, but 2 runs score in the same play. 8-8, we go to the bottom of the third for the Lancer Bats. Back in 60 on KYNT.
April is Testicular Cancer Awareness Month. Testicular cancer is the most common form of cancer in males ages 15 to 34. The good news? It is a highly treatable and often curable form of cancer, with over 95% of those diagnosed surviving the disease. The Yankton Medical Clinic urges you to understand your risks. Knowing your family history, monthly self-exams, and regular physicals with your care provider are vital in reducing the development of testicular cancer. Call your doctor to discuss and schedule an exam today. Yankton Medical Clinic. So much care, so close to home.
Resetting your password, unsubscribing from emails, printing anything. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with an auto owner's insurance independent agent, Getting the right coverage for your business doesn't have to be one of them, so you can get back to more important things, like learning how that printer works. That's simple human sense.
Don't gamble. Insure with MT and RC Smith Insurance. Authorized auto owners agents in Yankton at 665-3611 or mtrcsmithinsurance.com.
Julio Fazzini back at the plate, a senior out of Anchorage, Alaska. Pitching to start this one for the Lancers. Foul ball in the first. Looks like Brady Christoffels, a freshman pitcher on the mound, out of Sioux Falls, South Dakota. This one hit to third base, throw to first, gonna be close. Throw was high over the head of the first baseman. Runner advances to second. Fazzini will stay at second. But that'll turn into 2 bases for Fazzini there. Tommy Ollitz. Now up to bat with Fazzini on second. We're in the bottom of the third, 8-8 in what has been a high-scoring ball game so far. We've had 4 different half innings that have resulted in 4 runs. We've had 5 half innings, and only one of those, there was not 4 runs scored. (1-0) after the first pitch. (1-0) count, man on second. Batter takes some time. Lancer Baseball today brought to you by Bud Light Next. It's brewed for what's next. Ollitz with a 1-0 count. Fazzini on second, showing bunt, goes foul. Little shake of the head as he walks back to the plate. Now a 1-1 count. Swing and a miss on the next. Brady Christoffels for Dakota Wesleyan at the mound. He's a freshman that is in making his 3rd appearance right now. He has had 1 game start. He does have 1 loss on the record as well. 5 innings pitched, 4 hits, 10 runs on the season allowed. ERA of 12.60 in very limited action. This one hit out to right field, gonna be caught. Throw to second. Dakota Wesleyan trying to turn a double play. Runner is safe. The second baseman caught the ball, but he let his foot get off second and then did not get back to the base in time. Looks like second baseman thought he did have it. So Dakota Wesleyan cannot turn the double play, and that'll bring up Jet Weber. Weber, the leadoff hitter for the Lancers. This one, pitch into the dirt, gets past the catcher, runner advances to third. Walk-off Weber, they like to call him over here. Man who hit 2 walk-offs in the same day just a few weeks back. Against Morningside University back on April 3rd were those. The 1-0 now. Weber hits this one out to center, and that'll be out number 2. As center fielder catches it, throw to the home plate, and it is not in time. They don't actually throw home, just keep it right on the mound. Julio Vizzini will get home. Lancers with a run in the bottom of the 3rd with 2 outs. Make it 9-8. Lancers retake the lead. And a high-scoring game, 9-8, only bottom of the 3rd. Sally at the plate had to kind of dodge that one. Pitch was very inside. 1-0. 2 outs. Ball 2, this one outside. The 2-0 now. Strike 1 on a swing and miss from Sally. Sally for the Lancers this season, 120 plate or at bats coming into today. 275 batting average. 33 hits, 21 runs scored. 20 RBIs, 2 home run hits as well. 2-2 count. This one hit off the mound out into center field. Sally will go to first. 2 outs in the inning. Man now on first. Josh Roman approaches the plate. Roman, a left-handed batter. Ball 1 on the first pitch of this at-bat from Christoffels. Christoffels once again pitching in relief. He's a freshman out of Sioux Falls, South Dakota. Two-0 count now. Roman lets the next one go as well. Sally leading off of first. 2 outs in the inning once again. Lancers have a 9-8 lead. Bottom of the 3rd. Roman hits this one foul. Two-1 for Roman. 2 outs. This one pop fly up. Catcher sheds the mask, gets underneath it. Out number 3 is caught. That'll do it for the bottom of the 3rd. Lancers get 1 run in the inning to take the lead, 9-8. But the catcher makes the play, and we go to the top of the 4th. This is KYNT back in 60.
Vision Care Associates provides the latest in technology. Optimap laser imaging. Optimap allows for a great exam of your eyes without dilating drops. Our doctors are able to show you what the actual inside of your eye looks like during your exam. Having images of your eyes each year means that problems are caught early, and no dilating drops is a big benefit as well.
Vision Care Associates, where the health of your eyes comes first.
My name's Jennifer Bolig, and I am a sales rep and design consultant. That means when a customer comes in, we can do a couple of things. We can do a free house call locally where we come into their home and we help them understand how to add in a new piece or just completely change the whole room. This is just a Slumberland thing where you get this done for you for free. So we're the only place that is a free design consultant in town.
Free interior design service at Yankton Slumberland, located at 2401 Broadway Avenue.
All right, back on KYNT. We're ready to begin the 4th inning. Cooper Davis now pitching for the Mount Marty Lancers. Davis, a senior out of Paulina, Iowa. He is the 3rd pitcher of the day for Mount Marty. Mount Marty started off the day with Jared Miller, who pitched the first 2 innings. The 3rd inning was pitched by Ben Bowman. And now Cooper Davis will be pitching the 4th. In a high-scoring ball game, a lot of the time you see a lot of different pitchers. And we have had 9 runs from the Lancers and 8 from Dakota Wesleyan so far to give us a 9-8 score. 17 runs through the first 3 innings. Now that's a ball game. Bezdisek. Batting for the Tigers. 1-0 count. Make it 2-0. Lancer Baseball today brought to you by Avera. Moving health forward. Avera. Two-0 count. Make it 3. So first 3 pitches of the day for Cooper Davis. Our balls trying to bring it in. We're in the top of the 4th in a 9-8 ball game. Strike 1 on the next. Davis working on the first batter of the day he's faced. And ball 4. That one thrown high. Breaking ball misses.
Number 19, Wyatt Hunt.
Wyatt Hunt now batting for the Lancers. In his first at-bat today, he hit a 2-run home run. In the second at-bat, he was caught out by Allitz at third base. The Lancers then turned a double play. Wyatt Hunt, normally wearing 12, wearing 19 today with an 0-1 count. This one hit to Weber, the shortstop. Throw to second, got one. Throw to first, not in time. Runner will be safe at first, but not at second. Lancers get 1 out of that hit. But Hunt will be safe at first. Luke LeMay now coming up to bat, a junior out of St. Paul, Minnesota. This one hit right to second. Lancers get 1. Now throw to first. Runner is safe. Lancers trying to turn a double play. Could not in back-to-backs, but they do get 1 out on each. So that'll be 2 outs in the inning. Man on first. They catch the man at second twice in a row. And that'll bring up Dalton Wilcoxon. Wilcoxon, a senior out of Council Bluffs, Iowa. Two outs, man on first. Davis. Ball 1 on the first. Cooper Davis for the Lancers. This is his 4th appearance of the season. He's allowed 8 hits, 6 runs, and 7 strikeouts now coming into today. Two-0 count after the first 2 pitches. 2 outs. We're in the top of the 4th. This one thrown right over the head of the pitcher, but it was ball 4 anyway. Runner will advance to second. Batter goes to first. Seth Christensen. Sophomore out of Victor, Idaho. Now batting. Cooper Davis pitching for the Lancers. Strike 1, swing and a miss on the first. Cooper Davis, senior out of Paulina, Iowa. Strike 2 on the next. Sounded like he might have just got a piece of that, but strike 2. 2 outs. The 0-2. This one hit to the shortstop, fielded cleanly, throw to second, got him out. Lancers get 3 outs in the inning, only the second inning of the day. They don't allow a run. Davis, certainly the best start by a pitcher so far today. No runs scored in his first inning pitch. Lancers lead at 9-2-8. We go to the bottom of the 4th for the Lancer Bats. This is KYNT back in 60.
For signs of all kinds, it's SignTech. See SignTech for all your signage needs. From magnets, vinyl banners, to illuminated and digital signing, plus truck and vinyl lettering. SignTech does it all. Sales, service, and installation. Need a sign of any kind? Call 605-665-2957. Your local full-service sign shop is SignTech, 3206 East Highway 50, Yankton.
Want the speediest speeds and endless entertainment? Midco has it. Flexible, exceptional, reliable internet, TV, and phone solutions to support your busy, connected life. Whether you're working from home or streaming your series, you're covered. Easy installation options, steadfast service, all from the friendliest folks in the business. Ready to get started? Fantastic. Head over to midco.com.
Well, back on KYNT, bit of an announcement. Lancer basketball has had 2 recruits in the same day commit to Mount Marty. Jake Jensen out of Vermilion and Thalen Schroeder out of Freeman Academy in Spencer, South Dakota. Both just committed to Mount Marty. As Kiko Nunez hits this one out to left field, gonna go foul, diving for it, and making the catch in foul territory out in left field. Dakota Wesleyan gets the first out on the first pitch. Bezdisek getting that one. Had to go running for it. Run he did. I'll bring up David Richardson, 5th in the batting order for the Lancers. Out in center field today. So 1 out in the inning as we start. Strike 1 on the first pitch from Brady Christoffels, who is still in. He came in relief last inning of Taylor McCart. Only allowed 1 run by the Lancers after they hit 4 in each of the first 2. Richardson with a 1-1 count. The pitch outside. Misses on the breaking ball. 2-1 with 2 outs. Richardson for the Lancers batting .278 this season. This one inside. .3-1. Foul ball. Make it a full count. for the senior out of Papillion. Full count with 1 out. Walked him. Richardson goes to first. And here comes Cade Koletsky. Koletsky, junior out of Yankton. Koletsky hits this one out back towards the left field fence. Jumping up for it at the fence, making the catch. Bezdisek out there left field. 2 flyouts in the inning. One he had to chase down in foul territory. The other one with his back on the fence jumps up to make that one. Didn't quite rob the home run. That one would have hit the fence, but still an impressive play in the outfield. Both outs in the inning, courtesy of the left fielder. We'll bring up the catcher, Nathan Robertson, senior out of Vermillion, South Dakota. Long shadows start to grace the playing field here today. In late afternoon. This evening, 7:23 in the evening. Lancer baseball on KYNT as a foul ball hits. Brought to you by Explorers Credit Union. Discover the difference at explorerscu.com, where the focus is on people, not on profits. Light breeze blowing in from behind home plate, and this one hit out to left field. No way anybody's going to catch that. It's gone just over the fence. And that is a home run hit from Nathan Robertson. 2-run home run. Richardson hits home. And so will Robertson. Robertson with his second home run hit of the season. That'll bring back up Fazzini. Lido Fazzini, a senior out of Anchorage, Alaska. Fazzini only 22 at-bats on the season coming into this one. 5 hits and 2 runs scored in those with 5 RBIs coming into this game. This one hit out to right field, going back towards the fence in right field and making the catch. That'll be out number 3. Out in right field, that's Gullickson making that catch. We're going to go ahead and take 60 seconds on KYNT. We'll be back for the top of the 5th in 60.
For work or play, JJ Benji's has got you covered.
JJ Benji's can help your company or business with the right look for employees.
Logoed clothing for casual Fridays, new employees, or daily wear.
The latest styles and materials. Give your team the look you want.
Speaking of team, if you watch the Bucks, Gazelles, or Lancers play,
JJ Benji's is filled with a variety of gear in stock.
For fans from infants to grandparents.
JJ Benji's, 201 Pine Street, Yankton.
For work or play, let JJ Benji's make you look good.
At H&R Block of Yankton, we want you to focus on your business while we handle your books. From payroll and bookkeeping to expert tax preparation and advice, we're ready to put our expertise to work for your small business. For the year-round services and the one-on-one attention you deserve, partner with H&R Block of Yankton. Stop by our office at 21st and Broadway or call us at 605-665-3366.
So a two-run home run in the bottom of the 4th gives the Lancers an 11-8 lead as we go to the top of the 5th. Cooper Davis, who did not allow a run in his first inning pitched in the top of the 4th, back for the 5th. Jonathan LeBeau, catcher for Dakota Wesleyan. Into bat. First batter of the fifth. Swing and a miss on the first pitch. The shadows are getting long here at Riverside Field as the sun is beginning to set. Approaching 7:30 this evening. Light breeze coming in from behind the plate as ball one hits. So 1-1 count. Davis. Make it 2-1. So 2-1 count, top of the fifth. 11-8. Lancers lead. Foul ball on the next pitch. Lancer Baseball on KYNT, courtesy of Gerstner Oil. No matter what you drive, make sure to fuel up at Triple Time Rudy's on Broadway. 2-2 ball game. This one hit right near the Lancer dugout, foul ball. Two count. Swing and a miss. So Cooper Davis with the first strikeout in the fifth inning. Davis entered the day with seven strikeouts. So 1 out, next batter up. Swing and a miss on the first pitch from Drew Kitchens. We are at the bottom of the batting lineup for the Tigers. Kitchens was walked in his last plate appearance. Strike two on the next, just caught the outside corner. So 0-2 count with 1 out. Swing and a miss on the next. Looks like they're saying he just got a piece of that one. Hit it into the ground, the catcher's feet, so he will stay alive in the at-bat on the foul ball. Kitchens, sophomore out of Mitchell, South Dakota, a hometown kid, facing an 0-2. This pitch high. Breaking ball misses, make it a 1-2. Davis with 1 out, throws the 1-2, hits the batter. So Kitchens, who was in an 0-2 hole, takes a ball on the next pitch and then gets hit by pitch in the next. He goes to first. We go back to the top of the batting order now for Dakota Wesleyan. Cameron Quigley, senior out of Newcastle, Wyoming, the leadoff hitter of this ball game, at the plate. Batting lefty. Left-handed pitcher to left-handed batter here. Strike one. The 0-1 now, showing bunt is Quigley. He gets it off, throw to first, not in time, over the head of Nunez. Tigers will round the bases. Right fielder throws it in to Nunez at first. 1 run will score. Kitchens touches home plate off a big mistake from the Lancers. So an error in the infield will lead to a run scored from Kitchens. And will advance Cameron Quigley on a bunt. He gets to third after the error by the Lancers. And this one hit back towards the center field fence, and it is gone. Carter Gullickson stepped up to his at-bat on the first pitch, went yard. And that will tie things up here in Yankton. A 2-run home run, make it 11-11 in the top of the 5th. You're listening to KYNT 102.1 FM, AM 1450. I'm Tel Tanner at Riverside Field here in Yankton, South Dakota. A single non-conference game for both of these two teams on April 20th. We got a mound visit here from Coach Josh Tykrow. Mound visit is brought to you by the Mount Marty Tobacco Prevention Program. The MU campus is tobacco-free. Join us and break the tobacco habit. Let's go ahead and take a break here on KYNT. We'll be back in 60.
At Elwood Family Dental Care, we see patients from 1 to 101. Come experience our gentle touch while you relax in our massage chairs and watch TV. Patients are loving our new digital scanner. No more ooey gooey gaggy impressions. We'd love to meet you, and we're always accepting new patients. Call 665-2530 to make an appointment. Elwood Family Dental Care, where we take care of the entire family.
If you see lines on a parking lot, hey, there's a good chance Midwest Striping did it. They've been marking pavements like parking lots for years. And a fresh line parking lot gives your business a sharp look and keeps things in order. Midwest Striping also does decorative floor coverings for garages, sheds, basements, and sports courts like basketball or tennis. To find out what they can do for your surface, email them at midweststriping.sd@gmail.com. That's midweststriping.sd@gmail.com.
Two-0 count out of the mound visit. Davis working. This one hit out to center field. Richardson brings it in, backtracking for it. So Lancers get the out after that mound visit. Wyatt Hunt now up to bat. Hunt, who has a home run on the day. Ball one on the first pitch of the at-bat. Second pitch from Davis. This one hit right in between the shortstop and third baseman, out to left field. Sally fields it, throws into the infield. Wyatt Hunt will get on first. He hits a single in the top of the 5th. This is a tie ball game at 11. 22 runs have been scored through the first 5 innings. We're only in the top of the 5th. Strike one. This first pitch from Davis. Davis is a senior out of Papillion, Nebraska. Went to Northeast Community College before Mount Marty. This one hit right down the left field line, fielded at third, throw to first. Nunez got the out. That'll do it for the Lancers. Give the credit to the third baseman there. Allitz, once again, another big play for the Lancers. All it's only a sophomore, possible budding star here we are witnessing tonight. He's had a very, very good ball game. This is KYNT 102.1 FM and 1450. Let's take a break. Back in 60 for the Lancer Bats.
We were founded on innovation and a passion to help our customers. This is Chris Sawtell at Aztec in Yankton. We also want our employees to thrive and succeed every day. Our core values are more than something we list on a wall. We live them every day. We have openings in a variety of departments, sign-on bonuses up to $2,000, immediate benefits like retirement savings, paid holidays, bonus earnings, tuition reimbursement, and more. Build your career with the group that's built to connect from rock to road. Stop by for a walk-in interview or click on careers at aztecindustries.com.
Buying or selling your home is one of the biggest decisions you may make in your lifetime. I'm Deb Speck with Vision Real Estate, and I'm ready to help guide you with professional advice from before the listing until after the close. Not only will you get real estate knowledge, but also we provide moving boxes and an enclosed courtesy trailer to help make the move just a little easier. Call me today at 664-5555.
Back on KYNT, the hero third baseman who just got that last out for the Lancers, now at the plate. It's Allitz. Allitz hit this one out to center field, right to the fence. Not going to go over, but he's going to get a double out of it. Allitz stops at second. So right after an impressive play at third base, he's the first batter up in the bottom of the fifth and hits a double. Allitz now trotting off the field. Coming in to run, Evan Bach. Bach, a freshman out of Columbus, Nebraska. Evan Bach, a pinch runner for the Lancers. Weber now batting. So Weber with no outs in the inning, man in scoring position. That's Allitz on second. As a healthy leadoff. This pitch outside. Christoffels. The pitcher. The 1-0 now. Throw to second. Runner safe. Throw was a nice little lob. Took its time getting there. Mostly to let Allitz know that he knows he's there. Ball 2 on the next pitch. 2-0. The 2-0. This one head out to left field. It will drop one hop in front of the left fielder who's been good all day, but this one goes right past him. And just like that, a run will score. And a triple for Jet Weber. Evan Bach touches home plate. Lancers retake the lead 12-11 on a Jet Weber RBI triple. That'll bring back Zane Sally. Sally out in left field today. In a 12-11 ball game with Weber on third. Hits this one out over the head of the second baseman. Weber's going to get home. Sally will stay at first, so another run scores, make it 13-11. All right, so that will bring the score 13-11 here. And Josh Roman to the plate. Sally on first. Roman batting. 2 runs in the bottom of the 5th for the Lancers. Runner goes, trying to steal second, and Sally does get there. Almost outran the base. Here's the pitch, man on second. Fly ball. That's going to go foul. Nobody getting under it. Outside of the fence. 1-1 after the foul. So 1-1 count, 13-11. The score. Sally on second. Roman hitting this one out to right field. Foul ball. Does go over the fence, but a foul ball. 20 feet to the left, that would have been a home run. 1-2 count after the foul. Just hooked it. So the 1-2. This one going right back to the center field fence and caught. That'll make 1 out in the inning. Sally will advance to third. So Roman flies out to center. Lancers already with 2 runs in the bottom of the 5th. A man on third base now. I'll bring up Kiko Nunez. Nunez, who hit a 3-run home run earlier in the ball game. That was his 7th home run of the season, by the way. Nunez now second on the team for the Lancers with home runs hit this season, with 7. Oh, 1 count, 1 out. Nunez. Fly ball. This one will not stay fair. Over in the batting cage for Dakota Wesleyan. Oh, 2 count now for Nunez. 1 out. Bottom of the 5th. Sally on third. This ball high. Catcher rises to grab it. Ball 1. One, 2 count, 1 out. 2-2. This one outside. Lancer Baseball today, brought to you by Mason Schramm. Are you buying or selling? Move with Mason and the Move Group. The 2-2. Nunez, swing and a miss, strikeout. Brady Christoffels gets the strikeout. He's a freshman out of Sioux Falls, South Dakota. Bring up David Richardson. Richardson operating with 2 outs and a man on third. Ball 1 on the first. Zane Sally, the man on third. Strike 1 on the next pitch for Richardson. One count. 2 outs. Richardson had to dodge that one. Inside. 2-1. Richardson for the Lancers. 6 home runs on the season coming into today. 25 hits. 17 RBIs. Richardson got underneath that one. Infield fly. Shortstop got underneath it, and that'll be out number 3. That'll do it for the 5th inning. We go to the 6th now with a 13-11 ball game. Lancers lead by 2. This is KYNT back in 60.
Small businesses are the backbone of our community. CoreTrust helps your business thrive with checking, online bill pay, small business loans, credit card processing, local approval and support for government grants and loans, investments to grow your hard-earned assets, and insurance to protect them. All from CoreTrust, the community bank that's right down the street and everywhere you want us to be. Visit CoreTrustBank.com today.
Member FDIC.
Just in time for warmer weather, the all-new White Claw Surf, a radically different and incredibly refreshing version of White Claw. The first full-flavor White Claw hard seltzer with a collision of complex flavors like citrus yuzu smash, tropical pomelo smash, watermelon lime smash, or wild berry acai smash. Still only 100 calories and 1 gram of sugar. The all-new White Claw Surf hard seltzer. For a limited time, take $5 off with rebate on 12 packs. See packages for details.
We go to the 6th inning of play. Coming up to pitch for the Lancers, Dylan Nicholson, senior out of Papillion, Nebraska. Nicholson warming up with Robertson. We'll get you some stats on him. Dylan Nicholson is a senior pitcher. This will be his 15th appearance, a usual reliever for the Lancers. He has 1 win, 2 losses, and 1 save on his resume coming into this one with 24 innings pitched. He has had 33 hits allowed, 14 runs, 24 strikeouts. He has a 3.38 ERA. Once again, a usual closer for the Lancers. This will be his 15th appearance. So with 11 runs allowed through the first 5, Lancers bring in one of their closers. 2-0 count in the first 2 pitches. This one hit right to second baseman. Throw to first. Nunez brings it in from Roman. Lancers get 1 out on the first batter up in the top of the 6th. Lancers lead this one 13-11. Let's talk about how we got here. Started off in the first inning. Both teams got 4 runs in the first. In the second, Lancers were able to escape the top of the first without a run allowed. But in the bottom of the second, Lancers scored 4. In the third, 4 runs scored by Dakota Wesleyan, 1 run by the Lancers. Made it a 9-8 ball game going into the 4th. Lancers scored 4 over the next 2 innings. And 3 runs were scored in the 5th by Dakota Wesleyan. Make it a 13-11 ball game. Now in the top of the 6th. 1-1 count. Strike 2 from Nicholson. Lancer Baseball brought to you by Pizza Ranch. For legendary chicken and the best pizza, it's Yankton Pizza Ranch on Broadway. Or you can call 665-1222 as a foul ball is hit. Nunez tried to track it down, but was out of play. The 1-2 now. This one hit right over the top of the third baseman. Going out to left field. Throw it into second base. Roman scoops it up. Cannot turn around to make the out in time. Noteworthy Evan Bach now on third base in lieu of Allitz, who was having a spectacular game up to this point. One-oh count now. One-oh count, man on second. Nicholson throws. Strike one. Working on Jonathan LeBeau, catcher for Dakota Wesleyan out of Vernal, Utah. Out of Uintah High School. U-I-N-T-A-H, out of Utah. Uintah High School from Utah. 1-2 count. Another strike. One out. Man on second. One-two count. This one hit out to left field as well. That's going to bring a run in. Seth Christensen will score off of that one. Make it a one-run ball game, 13-12 in the sixth. An RBI single for Christensen. Or excuse me, LeBeau, that was. Bring up Drew Kitchens. So Drew Kitchens now is a man on first and one out in the inning. One run has scored. 13-12. The score stands. Foul ball. The 0-1. Make it 1-1. The 1-1 from Nicholson. This one hit out to right field. Not going to stay fair, but getting underneath it, making the catch anyway. For Mount Marty out there is Cade Koletsky. This one would have dropped right past the line. Don't believe it would have stayed fair, but Koletsky got the out anyway. Oh, the shadows have all but overtaken Riverside Field, and the lights have come on. As we have a hit out to right field. Koletsky fields it, throws to third. Bach will get it, but runners will advance to third. And the hitter goes to first. So runners on the corners now for Carter Gullickson.
Number 4, Carter Gullickson.
So 2 outs, runners on the corners. First pitch of the at-bat, strike one. Carter Gullickson, senior out of Del Rapids, South Dakota, batting. Gullickson leads Dakota Wesleyan in at-bats this season, north of 130. 43 hits, 34 runs coming into today. Might get another one right there. This one hit out to center field. Nope, denied. Richardson got underneath that one. Richardson made the adjustment, got the out. That'll be 3. Lancer bats incoming. They hold on to a 1-run lead, 13-12 as we go to the bottom of the 6th. This is KYNT.
Esophageal cancer is one of the deadliest forms of cancer. With April as Esophageal Cancer Awareness Month, the Yankton Medical Clinic wants you to recognize the risks. Older males, African Americans, smoking, and heavy alcohol consumption increase the risk of developing esophageal cancer. Symptoms include difficulty swallowing, weight loss, chest pain, hoarseness or cough, indigestion, and heartburn. Ear, nose, and throat experts Dr. David Abbott and Michael Ickness can help diagnose esophageal cancer. Call today for an appointment. Yankton Medical Clinic. So much care, so close to home.
After over 75 years of service in Northeast Nebraska, Elkhorn Valley Bank and Trust has crossed the river and is excited to announce the opening of a new Yankton branch at 114 Douglas.
I'm Lynn Peterson, Market President. Elkhorn Valley Bank can provide the service and relationships of a small bank with the resources of a large financial institution and are ready to assist you with all your banking and lending needs. We invite you to come and see that at Elkhorn Valley Bank, there really is a difference.
Member FDIC.
Well, a new pitcher in for Dakota Wesleyan. Kyler Halverson, a senior pitcher out of Casper, Wyoming, now into pitch. Halverson making his 8th appearance of the season. He has 1 win and 1 loss on the resume. 12.2 innings pitched, 17 hits and 7 runs allowed, 5 strikeouts, and a 3.55 ERA. Bring up Cade Koletsky for the Lancers. Leadoff hitter, bottom of the 6th. Lancers lead by 1, 13-12. Koletsky hits this one right to the shortstop. It's caught. So Koletsky caught out in the infield by the shortstop. Made a good play on that one. Seth Christensen, shortstop today, making that play. Catcher back up to bat for Mount Marty, Nathan Robertson, who hit a home run earlier today. His last at bat. Ball 1. One 0. Now 2-0 on another ball. Robertson once again hit his 2nd home run of the season in this ball game, as a foul ball is hit to right field. The 2-1 now is low, make it 3-1. So Nathan Robertson up 3-1 in the count. The 3-1 now from Halverson. Foul ball. Make it a full count. So a full count for the second batter on the bottom of the 6th. Full count pitch is hit out to center field. Right fielder just getting underneath it in right center. That'll be caught for the out. Gullickson got under that one. Rotated a long way, had a good jump on that. Some good instincts off the bat for Gullickson. Julito Fassini. Now batting. Fassini takes strike one on the first pitch. Two outs. Swing and a miss in the second. Strike two. So down in the count is Fassini. 0-2 count with 2 outs in the inning. Bottom of the 6th. That's strike 3. We go to the 7th. Final 3 innings of play. This is a 9-inning ball game here, a single game, non-conference for both of these two teams. We'll be back in 60 on KYNT for Dakota Wesleyan to bat.
Begin your next outdoor adventure at Dakota Archery and Outdoor Sports.
Turkey hunters. Before you shop online or at those big box stores, waddle your way into Dakota Archery. Gobble up everything you need for a successful turkey hunt. Turkey decoys, turkey calls, targets, blinds, camo gear, and clothing. Now, whether you use a gun or a bow, Dakota Archery has it all for the novice or veteran turkey hunters.
Open every night till 8. Dakota Archery and Outdoor Sports, East Highway 50, Yankton, South Dakota.
Before the Lancers play,
After the game, or maybe even while watching it here. Enjoy authentic flavor at RB Grill House and Sports Bar.
We're American themed and feature handcrafted dishes and daily specials with an amazing selection of beer and spirits. Enjoy burgers, steaks, wings, and ribs, sandwiches, salads, seafood, and plenty of HD TVs.
authentic flavor,
Family driven.
and a memorable atmosphere.
Join us at RB Grill House and Sports Bar next to River Rocks Event Center on Broadway in Yankton. Go Lancers!
Well, back on KYNT, let's go to the 7th inning of play. Zane Poland, junior out of Saskatchewan, Canada. Now into pitch. Zane Poland, once again a junior out of Canada, Saskatchewan. Poland is making his 12th appearance of the season as a reliever. He has 2 wins and 1 loss on the record, 12.1 innings pitched, 13 hits and 12 runs allowed. 20 strikeouts as well. 8.76 ERA. Strike one on the first pitch of his stint as a reliever. The 0-1. This one hit out to right center. Drops right in between the right fielder and center fielder. Throwing in is Koletsky. Throws to second. Runner stays at first. So a base hit to lead off the 7th. One-oh count. Swing and a miss. 1-2 now for Wyatt Hunt, who's had a successful day thus far. Strike 2 in the next. Man on first for Paulin. One, two now. Outside. Check swing there. 2-2. Three-two now, full count. Poland, man on first. Full count pitch from Poland. Swing and a miss. Got him swinging. Strikeout. So Wyatt Hunt, the designated hitter for the Tigers, strikes out. That'll bring up Luke LeMay. Foul ball. Oh, 1 count. Oh, 1. Swing and a miss. Make it 0-2. So Poland ahead in the count with 1 out already, 1 strikeout in the inning. A man on first as well. Oh, 2. Outside, make it 1-2. One-two now from Poland. And another strikeout. Struck out the last 2 batters. That'll bring up Dalton Wilcoxon. Wilcoxon, a senior out of Council Bluffs, Iowa. Two outs in the inning. Man on first. Poland on a roll here. First pitch of this at bat outside, or inside, excuse me. 1-0. Count. Swing and a miss. Make it 1-1. 2 outs. One, 2 now with 2 outs. Another swing and a miss. Poland cooking here in the top of the 7th. Next pitch high, make it 2-2. Still 59 degrees here in Yankton. The wind, 9 miles per hour, coming from the north. So just a light breeze here in Yankton. On about a 60-degree day. Ball 3. Full count on easily the most beautiful day of the spring season for the Lancers in what has been a cold spring. Foul ball on the full count pitch. (13-12), Mount Marty leads over Dakota Wesleyan. Non-conference baseball. Full count pitch. Runner goes, and doesn't matter. That'll be ball 4. Runners advance after the walk.
Number 2, Seth Christensen.
So Seth Christensen now coming up to bat, a sophomore out of Victor, Idaho. Quick discussion from Charlie Dubinowski, head coach for Dakota Wesleyan, bringing in a couple of runners. Arturo Madrigal on second, and I can't see who is on first as of yet. Looks like that might be Braxton Wilhelm. Arturo Madrigal on second, and I believe number 8, Braxton Wilhelm, on first. And it is. So a couple of pinch runners with 2 outs in the inning, a fresh at bat. Ball 1 on the first pitch for Seth Christensen. So Dakota Wesleyan certainly betting on Christensen, getting underneath something on a swing and a miss. Strike 1 as they bring in 2 runners. The 1-1. Inside. Catcher got up to look for it. Runners stayed home. Robertson gets a hold of it. Poland, once again, junior out of Saskatchewan, Canada, on the mound for the Lancers in the top of the 7th. Two 2-1 count. Foul ball. Make it a 2-2. Two count with 2 outs. Runners on first and second. Swing and a miss. Strikeout. Poland gets the strikeout. No runs allowed in the 7th. We go to the bottom of the 7th for the Lancer Bats. Back in 60 on KYNT.
I wasn't worried about getting sick from vaping until my friends started having trouble breathing. I noticed I was getting winded too. We quit together. Now we both feel healthier.
Seems like everyone's vaping, but when my little brother started, not good. I knew it was time to quit. Having a quit line coach really helped.
Use a quit line coach and you are 2 times more likely to stay quit. There's no better way to quit. Make your quit stick. Call 1-866-SD-QUITS now. You're gonna love your quit.
We were founded on innovation and a passion to help our customers. This is Chris Sawtell at Aztec in Yankton. We also want our employees to thrive and succeed every day. Our core values are more than something we list on a wall. We live them every day. We have openings in a variety of departments, sign-on bonuses up to $2,000, immediate benefits like retirement savings, paid holidays, bonus earnings, tuition reimbursement, and more. Build your career with the group that's built to connect from rock to road. Stop by for a walk-in interview or click on careers at aztecindustries.com.
13-12 the score, and we've got a new pitcher in the ball game for Dakota Wesleyan. Logan Davis, a sophomore out of Omaha, Nebraska, coming in to pitch. So Davis warming up, getting his arm ready. This is his 5th appearance of the season, 5.2 innings pitched, 12 hits and 15 runs allowed. 1 strikeout on the season. 22.24 ERA, very limited action once again. Lancer Baseball today brought to you by Sherco. When you need to be sure, make it Sherco. Evan Bach now up to bat. (13-12) as we're in the bottom of the 7th. 9-inning ball game. Ball 1 on the first pitch. Evan Bach on the plate for the Lancers. Strike 1 in the next. So a 1-1 count in the bottom of the 7th and a 1-run ball game. 25 runs have been hit in this single ball game today. Non-conference action here in Yankton tonight. Bach fouls this one back behind him. 60 degrees here in Yankton. A beautiful spring evening. Just a gentle breeze coming from the north. Under 10 miles an hour is the wind. The lights are on at Riverside Field. 8:18 in the evening. Foul ball from Bach again. This one down the left field line. So Bach operating with a 1-2 now. 2-2 to this pitch outside from Logan Davis. Davis once again out of Omaha, Nebraska. He's a sophomore. Evan Bach, a freshman out of Columbus, Nebraska, coming in for Tommy Ollitz today. Foul ball hit. (2-2) the count. Bach check swings that one wisely, make it a full count. Full count pitch. Walked him. Bach goes to first.
Number 3, Jet Weber.
That'll bring us back to the top of the batting order. Jet Weber now up to bat. Weber hits this one out to left field in the first pitch of the at-bat. Left fielder fields it cleanly, throw into third, so only a single, and runner on first gets to second. And that's all. Bring up Zane Sally. (13-12) the score, bottom of the 7th. No outs in the inning, 2 Lancers on base. First and second. Swing and a miss for Sally on the first pitch. It's Weber on first, Bach on second. 0-1 count. 0-1 from Davis now. Checking out the man on second. Steps off. Does not throw to second. Certainly letting Bach know that he knows he's there. Now the pitch from Logan Davis outside. Catcher reaches over to control it. Jonathan LeBeau serving as the catcher for the Tigers today. 1-1 count. 2-1 now. Another ball outside. Two-one count. Swing and a miss for Sally. Make it a 2-2. Zane Sally has runners on first and second. Bach on second. Jet Weber on first. 13-12. Mount Marty has a one-run advantage in the bottom of the seventh. Throw to second, and they're going to get him. Evan Bach was caught with too much of a leadoff. Bach, a freshman out of Columbus, Nebraska, caught there at second. Could not return to the base in time. So Logan Davis, very good instincts on that one. One out in the inning now. 2-2 count. Make it a full count. The ball was low. Lancer Baseball today brought to you by Slumberland. With free interior design service plus great brands like Tempur-Pedic, Lazy Boy, and Flex Steel, Slumberland is on Broadway in Yankton. Full count pitch. Walked him. That'll bring up Josh Roman.
Number 6, Josh Roman.
Roman, left-handed hitter for the Lancers. Right-handed pitcher is Logan Davis. One out. Ball one on the first pitch of this at-bat for Roman. Make it 2-0. One out in the inning still. Two-0 count. Runners on first and second. One out. Foul ball. Roman hits this one back over the net. On a spring game here in April. Mount Marty Lancer baseball tonight on KYNT. Lancers currently lead 13-12 over Dakota Wesleyan in the bottom of the seventh. Three-1 now. Another ball. 3-1 count for Roman. Pitch from Davis, outside, another walk. No, got him. Just caught the outside corner, make it a full count. Just caught that outside corner there. So full count now with 1 out for Roman. Logan Davis on the mound for the Tigers. Pitch, foul ball. Men still on first and second. Second time this half inning, the umpire has gotten resupplied with baseballs from the Lancer dugout. A lot of foul balls hit in the last 3 at-bats. Full count pitch, 1 out, bottom of the 7th. Men on first and second. Logan Davis working against Josh Roman. Davis the pitch. Roman got underneath that one, infield fly. Third baseman getting underneath it and making the catch. It's Luke LeMay who came over from third to stand about 2 steps behind the pitcher's mound to make that catch. That's the second out of the inning after Josh Roman flies out. Infield fly. Bring up Kiko Nunez. Nunez with 2 outs and men on first and second. Nunez hits this one out to center, right to the center fielder, and that'll be out number 3. So we go to the 8th inning with a score of 13-12. Only 1 run has scored in the last 2 innings for both teams, and that was by Dakota Wesleyan in the top of the 6th. Very different from the start of this ball game when we had 8-8 after the first 2.5 innings. This is KYNT. We'll be back for the 8th in 60 seconds.
Beef, pork, seafood, poultry, and more. All at the Meat Lodge in Yankton. Get top quality meats at great prices. They have specialty items like lamb, brisket, mahi-mahi, crab legs, and lobster. They even have non-meat options like Dimmick cheese, pickled items, seasonings, and sauces. For your convenience, you can call and order curbside pickup or order online at meatlodge.com. The Meat Lodge in Yankton, on the way to the lake on Highway 52.
I used to vape to deal with stress, but I was stressed when I didn't use it, had trouble focusing. Then I quit. Coach Nick had great tips, really helped.
I thought vaping was safer than smoking, but I was still inhaling so many chemicals. Walking around the campus left me winded. It's not worth risking my health. Thanks to the Quit Line, I'm 3 months vape-free.
Use a Quit Line coach, and you are 2 times more likely to stay quit. There's no better way to quit. Make your quit stick. Call 1-866-SD-QUITS now. You're gonna love your quit.
Heston Williams coming in to pitch for the Mount Marty Lancers. Williams, a sophomore out of Cody, Wyoming. He'll be coming in to pitch the 8th. Coach Bernardo told me pregame that this single non-conference game midweek was a very good opportunity to get some of his younger pitchers some reps and get a little bit of experience to the bullpen, which is exactly what they have done today. Heston Williams, the newest pitcher, joining the lineup. Get you some stats on Williams. This will be his 6th appearance of the season. He has 1 win on the record, 9 innings pitched, 11 hits, and 3 runs allowed. 16 strikeouts, a 2.0 ERA. Limited action. Bailey Skorzewski, butchering that name, that is my bad, is now up to bat. Junior out of Brandon, South Dakota, Bradley Skorzewski. Bradley Skorzewski at the plate. This one hit right to the third baseman. Throw to first. One hop right to Nunez is on target. Good throw from Evan Bach. Lead to 1 out in the inning. So 1 pitch, 1 out. That'll bring back Drew Kitchens to the batting lineup. Lancer Baseball today brought to you by Core Trust, helping you achieve your personal and your business goals. Core Trust Bank, raise your expectations. Member FDIC. This pitch in the dirt in front of the plate. Robertson fields it. One ball, 1 out. 2 balls. Ball 3 on the next pitch. So 3-0 count now for Heston Williams. Strike 1. Williams, the 5th pitcher of the day for the Mount Marty Lancers, gets the strikeout. No. Excuse me, strike. Now make it a full count. New bat incoming. Kitchens. Full count for Kitchens. This one hit up high, going out to center field. Lancers lost it, looks like. Not sure if they lost it in the clouds or if they had a miscommunication of who was getting underneath it or not. Either way, ball drops in center field. And runner is Kitchens. He goes to second. Cameron Quigley with a man on second. Left-handed batter, swing and a miss. Quigley, leadoff hitter for Dakota Wesleyan. We have returned to the top of the batting lineup. Strike 2 on the next pitch. So Quigley now in a 0-2 hole. Does have Kitchens in scoring position, though, with 1 out, top of the 8th. Foul ball on the next. Quigley, senior out of Newcastle, Wyoming. Leadoff hitter of this ball game. Working with an 0-2 count. Foul ball. Heston Williams, sophomore pitcher for the Lancers, on the mound. The 0-2 now from Williams. Foul ball again. That one going toward my car. The 0-2 now to Williams. And the strikeout. 0-2 pitch is true. Cameron Quigley strikes out for the second out of the inning. Drew Kitchens remains on second base. And that'll bring up Carter Gullickson. Gullickson, a senior out of Del Rapids, South Dakota, takes the ball on the first pitch. Gullickson out in right field today. He's been very good, catching everything that came his way so far. Facing a 1-0 count now. 2 outs in the inning, top of the 8th. Lancers, time taken by the batter. Lancers are ahead in the ball game, 13-12 in the top of the 8th. This is a 9-inning ball game. Single non-conference game on a Wednesday evening. Strike one. Fifth pitcher of the day, Heston Williams. Now Marty getting a lot of reps to a lot of young guys here today. Strike two. So 1-2 count with 2 outs now. Williams performing very well so far in the 8th. The 1-2 now. Swing and a miss, strikeout. Williams ends the inning. Lancers go to the bottom of the 8th with a 1-run advantage, 13-12. This is KYNT back in 60.
Olson Pest Technicians is a family-owned business since 1966, and with over 50 years of pest management, they understand your issues, and their well-trained team will help you solve your pest problems. Issues with cockroaches, ants, bedbugs, bats, termites, spiders, rats, mice, or other creepy crawling pests? Give your home a fresh start and use the proven method of fumigation to take care of your pest problem. Olson's Pest Technicians will thoroughly get rid of pests so you can rest easy again. Call Olson Pest today, 800-KILL-BUG. That's 1-800-KILBUGS.
With an increase in home sale prices over the last year, is now the right time for you to sell your home? I'm Deb Speck with Vision Real Estate. Are you curious to know what your home is worth? Are you thinking of using that equity to upgrade or downsize? Let's get together to see if now's the right time. Call 664-5555.
Go to the bottom of the 8th for the Lancer Bats. Lancers have a 13-12 lead. They're going to be trying to end things in the top of the 9th, but they only have a 1-run lead. No baseball coach is ever comfortable with a lead, I'll tell you that. 10-run leads is not even enough. So the Lancers certainly trying to add some more in the bottom of the 8th. See if they can do it. Jacob Hammonds, new pitcher in for Dakota Wesleyan. Hammonds, a junior out of Highlands Ranch, Colorado. Get you some stats on him here in just a moment. Jacob Hammonds, is only in his 2nd appearance of the season. He did start 1 game, and this will be his 2nd appearance. He has pitched 3 innings, allowed 3 hits, 1 run, and 3 strikeouts in his only appearance of the season. a 3.0 ERA. Once again, that is in only one appearance before this one this season. Junior out of Colorado. (13-12) Lancers lead, bottom of the 8th. Trying to add to it. Strike one for the first batter of the inning, Josh Mars. For the Lancers, junior out of Selma, California. Pop fly on this one. Mars. Catcher sheds the mask. Third baseman overran it. This one will drop, so the at-bat continues. Mars has 26 at-bats this season. 3 runs scored, 4 on 4 hits. He has 2 RBIs. Strikeout. That will pull up Cade Koletsky now. Koletsky now after a strike, 0-1 count. 1 out in the inning. Foul ball. Make it an 0-2 count now for Koletsky. Lancer Baseball today brought to you by Dakota Beverage. Whether it's Coors Light or Miller Lite, please drink responsibly. Oh, 2 count. And a swinging strikeout. So Jacob Hammonds striking out the first 2 and only 2 batters he's faced this season. That'll bring up, or this day, excuse me, today, Nathan Robertson, the catcher for the Lancers, now approaches the plate. Right-handed hitter with 2 outs in the inning. Lancers have not scored a run since the 5th. They have 13 in the ballgame. Strike 1 in the first pitch from Hammonds. Hammonds, who's had a good inning thus far. 2 batters faced, 2 strikeouts. 0-1. Make it 1-1. Fastball misses on the outside. Robertson with a 1-1. This one in the dirt in front of the plate. Make it a 2-1. Lancer Baseball on KYNT, brought to you by Aztec. Build your career with a group that's built to connect from rock to road. 2-1 count. Foul ball. Make it a 2-2. Two count. Very inside. Almost looked like it may have hit Robertson. Just went off the bat or off his hands there. Make it foul. So 2-2. Count remains. The 2-2 from Hammonds. Foul ball. 2-2 count. This break in the action brought to you by the Mount Marty Campus Tobacco Prevention Program. The MU campus is tobacco-free. Join us and break the tobacco habit. 2-2 count. This one hit right to the shortstop. Throw to first is in time. 1-2-3, perfect inning for Dakota Wesleyan. And we will go to the top of the ninth. Lancers have a 13-12 lead. We'll see if they can hang on to get this victory in 9. This is KYNT 102.1 FM, AM 1450, back in 60.
If you are experiencing pain in your back, hips, legs, knees, or ankles, you may benefit from orthotics. This is Dr. Tom Stoltz. First Chiropractic Centers offers a computerized gait and foot scan to custom fit orthotics placed inside your shoes, thereby aligning the foot into proper position, correcting misalignments. It may be the first time in your life to experience the sensation of standing perfectly straight. Call today to see if you may be a candidate for orthotics. First Chiropractic Centers, whole health with hands-on healing.
You can depend on Vision Insurance Group to help you look at the big picture. Committed to helping South Dakota, Iowa, Nebraska, and North Dakota residents assess their immediate and long-term needs and help you choose options that will help you achieve your goals. When you want to explore options for protecting your home, personal property, or financial future, Vision Insurance Group is available to answer your questions. Visit VisionInsuranceGRP.com. Vision Insurance Group. Live in the vision.
All right, back on KYNTs, we go to the top of the ninth. Chris Rove, junior out of Sydney, Australia, man from the land down under. Going to be trying to finish off this game for the Lancers. Go for some stats on Chris Rove and his pitching performances this season. Rove is now in his 16th appearance as a reliever. He has 3 wins, 2 losses, and a save in his record. 26.2 innings pitched, 25 hits, and 24 runs allowed. 35 strikeouts. He has a 4.05 ERA through his 15 appearances as a reliever. A usual reliever for the Lancers, trying to end it in the 9th. Mount Marty said they were going to go deep into their bullpen today. They were going to give a lot of pitchers a lot of reps, and they have done just that. Rofe will be the 6th Mount Marty pitcher to take the mound in 9 innings. Jacob Hammonds, the pitcher for Dakota Wesleyan in that last inning. Once again, a perfect inning for him as a junior out of Highlands Ranch, Colorado. Lancers went 1-2-3 in the batting order. That'll bring us to the 9th. Lancers are 3 outs away from a Wednesday night victory should they hold on and not allow a run. They bring in one of their better relievers to attempt to do just that. First pitch of the inning. Inside. Left fielder. Bezdisek. Batting. 1-0 count. Tried to check that swing, couldn't do it in time. 1-1. One count. Rofe, the pitch. Strike 2. Caught the inside. Mount Marty coming into this ball game 28-12 overall, 13-7 in conference. Dakota Wesleyan 13-21 overall, 7-13 in conference. This is a non-conference game, even though these are both GPAC teams. This one hit the plate, and the ball went over the net, and looks like we're going to let the guy go to first. So we're going to let the umpires sort this one out, as we have 2 bases taken here in the infield. Well, I'm waiting for the explanation on this one, but it looks like the batter will actually be walking towards the dugout now instead of second. He'll have a courtesy runner come in. Should just be a man on first here. This break in the action brought to you by the Mount Marty Tobacco Prevention Program. The MMU campus is tobacco-free. You can join us and help break the tobacco habit. You're listening to KYNT 102.1 FM, AM 1450 as we return to action. Lancer Baseball today brought to you by Vision Real Estate, where the focus is always on you. So we got a courtesy runner out there trying to see who it is. Might be number 6. Thanks, man. Traven Bolstorff. And hit by pitch. Chris Rofe hit the next batter. That was Wyatt Hunt, who will now go to first. And Hunt actually will represent the winning run in the top of the 9th, or the leading run, I should say, top of the 9th. No outs in the inning. Men on first and second. Coming up to bat here, Luke LeMay. LeMay a big hitter, but I wouldn't be surprised to see a bunt here. Rofe lifts the leg, then looks towards second, doesn't throw. Rofe. Once again, men on first and second. Rofe. Lifts the leg. Throws. There's the bunt. Rofe fields it. Throws to third. Mishandled at third. So the bases will now be loaded for the Lancers. Dakota Wesleyan loads the bases. Evan Bach just couldn't quite get that one under control at third. Throw was high. And we're going to have a mound visit from Coach Josh Tykrow. Tykrow, the pitching coach for the Mount Marty Lancers. This mound visit brought to you by Pizza Ranch. For legendary chicken and the best pizza, it's Yankton Pizza Ranch on Broadway, or you can call 665-1222. We'll take 30 seconds here on KYNT during the mound visit. Back in 30 right after this.
The newly remodeled Hy-Vee Fast and Fresh is the stop to make any time of the day. Enjoy made-to-order sandwiches, burgers, and breakfast items from the Hy-Vee Market Grill. Daily $5 meal specials from 11 to 7, plus convenient on-the-go meal offerings. And select grocery staples including fresh produce and fresh bakery items too. There's something for everyone at Hy-Vee Fast and Fresh of Yankton.
Where there's a helpful smile in every eye.
Will Coxon now up to bat for Dakota Wesleyan. Pivotal moment of this ball game. Bases loaded, top of the 9th. Down 1, 13-12. The pitch from Rofe. Ball 1. Pitch is on the ground, but Robertson able to control it. Runners stay. So 1-0 count for Rofe. Fastball Strike one. The 1-1 now. We're in the top of the ninth, 13-12. Mount Marty leads Dakota Wesleyan. Non-conference baseball. Swing and a miss. Strike two on the next one. No outs in the inning. Lancers certainly in a hole. Dakota Wesleyan with a massive opportunity here. 1-2. Pitch very inside, make it 2-2. Wilcoxon had to dodge that one. Lancer Baseball today brought to you by the Yankton Medical Clinic. So much care, so close to home. Visit yanktonmedicalclinic.com for more details. 2-2 count. Wilcoxon and Rofe battling. Rofe, pitch. This one lands right in front of the plate. Make it a full count here. A walk here would tie up the ball game. Rofe has got to find the strike zone. Full count pitch. Swing and a miss. Got the strikeout. That's one. Lancers need three. Seth Christensen, a sophomore out of Victor, Idaho, now up to bat. Christensen, a .220 batting average in 91 at-bats this season. He has 11 RBIs. He's certainly looking for another one here. Ball one on the first from Rofe. 1-0 count. Bases loaded. Top of the ninth. Rofe. Strike one on the next. Chris Rofe, once again, his 16th appearance this season for the Lancers. One of their better closers. 3 wins. Strike two on a swing and miss. Christensen batting. So 1-2 count now. Rofe up in the count. And a swing and strikeout. Second of the inning. Second with bases loaded. Dakota Wesleyan loaded up the bases, and Chris Rofe has struck out the next 2 batters. Now, with the bases loaded, Chris Rofe is 1 strikeout or 1 out in general away from ending this ball game. For Dakota Wesleyan, they need at least 1 run to keep this one going. Mount Marty leads 13-12, top of the ninth. Rofe, the first pitch. This one gets right past the catcher. Robertson, I don't think, realized that it was getting too far away from him. Had to track that one down and does throw it back to the pitcher before anybody leaves their base. But a scary moment for sure. But an 0-1 count with 2 outs. Bases loaded. The 0-1 from Rofe. This one high. Jonathan LeBeau, the catcher. Big bat for Dakota Wesleyan at the plate, a sophomore out of Vernal, Utah. Rofe, who has 35 strikeouts on the season coming into this one, gets another strike there. That's strike 2. Chris Rofe with the bases loaded Now one strikeout away from ending this ball game. Just a few moments ago, it looked like Dakota Wesleyan, with 0 outs and the bases loaded, were poised to take a lead. Now it's looking like the Lancers are poised to take a victory. A 1-2 count for Chris Rofe. Rofe, the 1-2. And a swinging strikeout. Chris Rofe ends this ball game. Lancers get the victory off Chris Rofe. 3 strikeouts in the top of the 9th for the reliever. And that'll do it. 13-12. Lancers will take this victory in a non-conference matchup with Dakota Wesleyan. This is KYNT 102.1 FM, AM 1450. Chris Rofe ends this ball game. We're going to take a break here. When we return, we're going to talk about that last inning. We're going to talk about everything else on the Aztec postgame show, and we're going to talk to Jason Nelson, one of the coaches of this Mount Marty staff. This is KYNT, back right after this.
Small businesses are the backbone of our community. CoreTrust helps your business thrive with checking, online bill pay, small business loans, credit card processing, local approval and support for government grants and loans, investments to grow your hard-earned assets, and insurance to protect them. All from CoreTrust, the community bank that's right down the street and everywhere you want us to be. Visit CoreTrustBank.com today.
Member FDIC.
Checkers Sports Bar and Grill is everyone's favorite place to eat and catch the game. Whether it's dine in or carry out, Checkers menu has mouth-watering burgers, satisfying sandwiches and wraps, and of course, wings. With 17 specialty wing flavors, there's a sauce for everyone, like buffalo, maple bacon, and Asian zing. And don't forget to try their sauce of the month. You can get all these hot and ready to eat Tuesday to Sunday at 11. Checkers Sports Bar and Grill, 689-2244.
First Dakota is giving away new Ford F-150s to celebrate 150 years as a South Dakota bank. We owe it to the countless customers who have trusted us with their banking since 1872. And we want to say thanks by giving back. Click the banner to nominate someone you know to win a new Ford pickup, or go to firstdakota.com/150. First Dakota National Bank, member FDIC.
Not all funerals are the same, and neither are funeral homes. This is Paul Wentz of the Wentz and Ray Funeral Home and Cremation Service in Yankton. A death in a family is one of life's most significant events. We understand the importance of such an event and realize there are no second chances. We will guide you through all your options so you are comfortable with the services chosen. Our experience, professionalism, compassion, and attention to detail will ensure everything is perfect. Wentz and Ray Funeral Home, Yankton.
See clearly? Drive safely at Abra Auto Body and Glass of Yankton. A cracked or chipped windshield can impair your vision, and we care about the people behind the glass. Introducing the all-day, everyday $199 windshield replacement. That's right, most windshields replaced with best in replacement technology and top quality materials for only $199. Call or stop in today at Abra Auto Body and Glass, locally owned and operated by Northtown Automotive, North Highway 81 in Yankton.
Support a local business that supports schools and events and provides fuel discounts for Yankton's largest employers, Triple Time Rudy's. At Triple Time Rudy's, you get that local friendly feel and also a unique offering of products. You'll find quality South Dakota products like Dimmick cheese and premium meats from the Kaler and Renner lockers, plus quality fuel products too. Conveniently located at 17th and Broadway for your daily fill-ups and convenience needs. Pull in to Triple Time Rudy's today.
Mount Marty Athletics on KYNT and KYNTV, courtesy of the all-new Margaritaville Tropical Punch. Made with real cane sugar and natural flavors, it's the paradise you can taste by simply opening a bottle. Margaritaville Tropical Punch is available in 3 sweet flavors: Mango Peach Paradise, Strawberry Daiquiri, and Beach Breezy. Get into the ultimate vacation state of mind, even in your own backyard, with this deliciously sweet and refreshing malt beverage. Margaritaville Tropical Punch. Vacation is just a sip away.
All right, let's go ahead and begin the Aztec post-game show by talking to one of the coaches of the Mount Marty Lancers. I got the hitting coach up here with me. This interview brought to you by Bud Light next. Zero carb beer finally here. Super crisp and refreshing. Just 80 calories, zero sugar or carbs. Bud Light next is brewed for what's next. Coach Jason Nelson up in the booth with me on a beautiful Wednesday evening. Probably the best weather that I've personally seen for Lancer baseball this spring, and a great ball game to go with it. Coach, a 13-12 victory over your in-state rival, Dakota Wesleyan. Always got to feel good, even though it's a non-conference game.
It's always a battle between us, regardless if it's anything important or not. But
Hold on, Coach. 1 second. Having a bit of a mic problem here. Go ahead and try that.
All right.
There we go.
Yeah, anytime we play Dakota Wesleyan, it's always going to be a battle. So whether it's a conference game or non-conference, they came down and did a good job of competing, and it was a nice day finally for us.
Absolutely, it was a nice day indeed. 13 runs, and then Chris Rofe coming in the 9th inning. Bases are loaded, up 1 in the 9th, no outs in the inning. Tell me what you're thinking at that point with Chris Rofe on the mound. We know how it ended, but what was the thought process going into that inning?
I think it's the guy that we want on the mound at that time. He got himself in a little bit of a trouble there, but in the grand scheme of things, if we want to go the places we want, we need him to produce in those situations, because he's going to be asked to win a lot of ball games for us late in the games. So that was good to see him bounce back, and he faced some of their better hitters, so that was good to see.
Absolutely. Let's talk about the future for Mount Marty baseball. You've got Briar Cliff up this weekend in a crucial 4-game series. You are 1 game back of second place, top 2 seeds host postseason. Tell me about this upcoming weekend.
Yeah, this is going to be a big weekend for us. I think Briar Cliff is sitting right behind us, just a couple games behind us. So, the rest of the stretch we have is meaningful baseball. So we have to kind of come out and be ready to play, and hopefully win the majority of this homestand, and then kind of take it into the final week and try to give ourselves a chance to possibly host. We can only control us. We can't control anybody else. So we got to be able to win when we're supposed to, or at least compete and give ourselves a chance, and then hopefully good things will fall into place.
Absolutely. Coach Nelson, I want to talk to you about getting ready for this weekend. The weather yesterday for tonight wasn't great. It didn't look like it was going to be great, but it ended up being a beautiful night out here. What kind of weather are we expecting this weekend in terms of battling the conditions as well as Briar Cliff?
I don't think the wind's going to stop blowing, so it looks like. But I think one day the wind is supposed to blow in our park, and I think the next day, possibly Sunday, is supposed to blow out. But the temperatures are supposed to drop a little bit, is what it sounds like. But you never know from day to day. But we'll be ready for any elements that we have here. We played in it all this year, so we just have to adjust to whatever the situation comes.
Well, Coach Nelson, even though it wasn't a conference game, it's always sweet to beat your rival. Thank you for coming and talking to me. Go enjoy this one.
All right, thank you. Appreciate it, Tel.
This is KYNT 102.1 FM, AM 1450. Let's take a break here on the Aztec Postgame Show. Back right after this.
Avera Sacred Heart Hospital in Yankton addresses back pain and the underlying conditions with local cutting-edge spine surgery. Our surgeons use the latest technology to perform a variety of minimally invasive procedures of the upper and lower spine, helping you get back to living a more pain-free life. Learn more about our spine services by visiting us on the Avera Sacred Heart page on avera.org.
Heartland Humane Society needs your help finding forever homes for over 750 pets in 2022. Pets in the shelter's care are fully vaccinated, microchipped, and always great with people. You can help by volunteering to walk a dog or cuddle a cat, by fostering a pet for just the weekend or long term, by making a donation to cover an animal's care, or by choosing adoption in 2022. To learn more, visit heartlandhumanesociety.net.
With grain carts getting bigger and better every year, don't you think it's time to outfit them accordingly? Sherco's 4500 Series HD electric tarp works seamlessly with existing Sherlock tarps. The heavy-duty extruded arms are the strongest on the market and come with a lifetime warranty. Operating is easy and convenient with one of our smart remote options that let you open and close your tarp with the push of a button. Call to order yours today at 1-800-474-8756. When you need to be sure, make it Sureco.
Remember your first bike? That feeling of freedom and adventure. This is Ken with Ace Bike and Fitness. With a Trek bike, you'll experience that feeling from your first bike on. Every Trek bike is built to give you a quality ride and backed with a history of performance and durability. We have a great selection of Trek recreational bikes, fitness bikes, mountain bikes, and for kids and adults, right in our store. Plus all the biking accessories you'll need. Visit Ace Bike and Fitness today.
There are so many ways to make memories at the Pizza Ranch Buffet. This is Annie at Yankton Pizza Ranch, and whether you're getting your favorite pizza with a buffet your way request or celebrating by digging into the country's best chicken, make buffet memories with your favorite people and your favorite food on the buffet at Yankton Pizza Ranch.
It's where life tastes better. Surround them up and head her down to the Pizza Ranch. Whoa, that's good.
Well, we're on the Aztec post-game show. Make sure to build your career with the group that's built to connect from rock to road. Big thank you to Coach Jason Nelson for coming to talk to me post-game. That interview brought to you by Bud Light Next. Let's go ahead and talk about the upcoming schedule and how crucial it really is for the Mount Marty Lancers. Go over these standings in the Great Plains Athletic Conference one more time. Doane has the lead in the conference, 18-2 overall. Unlikely that anybody's going to catch Doane at this point, but a couple of bad weekends could lead them out of first place. They certainly control their own destiny. Concordia, 14-6 overall. Mount Marty, 13-7. That's second and third place. Mount Marty is one game back currently of second place, and as we said earlier with Coach Nelson, top two seeds host. So Mount Marty, with a 4-game series with Briar Cliff on the schedule for this weekend, and then 2 games at Doane, and then 2 games at Midland, has a very, very crucial stretch of baseball coming up. This is KYNT 102.1 FM AM 1450. Let's take a look at what is next for Dakota Wesleyan. Dakota Wesleyan will travel to Midland on February 22nd. They will host Morningside on the 24th. They have a non-conference game at Presentation on the 26th, and then they will finish their regular season with a 4-game series against Jamestown in Mitchell, South Dakota. And that'll do it for the regular season before we get into conference play. This is KYNT 102.1 FM. Let's take another break. When we return, we've got the player of the game and the move of the game on KYNT. Back after this.
Just in time for warmer weather, the all-new White Claw Surf, a radically different and incredibly refreshing version of White Claw. The first full-flavor White Claw hard seltzer with a collision of complex flavors like citrus yuzu smash, tropical pomelo smash, watermelon lime smash, or wild berry acai smash. Still only 100 calories and 1 gram of sugar. The all-new White Claw Surf hard seltzer. For a limited time, take $5 off with rebate on 12 packs. See packages for details.
Join Explorers Credit Union in celebrating our 60th anniversary in 2022. Our grooviest auto loan sale is going on right now. Through April 30th, finance a new or used vehicle with Explorers Credit Union or refinance your auto loan from another institution and get 1% cash back up to $400 and no payments for 90 days. Membership eligibility and credit approval are required. Terms and conditions apply. Apply online at explorerscu.com or stop in and see us today.
Esophageal cancer is one of the deadliest forms of cancer. With April as Esophageal Cancer Awareness Month, the Yankton Medical Clinic wants you to recognize the risks. Older males, African Americans, smoking, and heavy alcohol consumption increase the risk of developing esophageal cancer. Symptoms include difficulty swallowing, weight loss, chest pain, hoarseness or cough, indigestion, and heartburn. Ear, nose, and throat experts Dr. David Abbott and Michael Ickness can help diagnose esophageal cancer. Call today for an appointment. Yankton Medical Clinic. So much care, so close to home.
Getting the kids to practice on time. Remembering if it's your day to bring snacks. Making it to the game with a clean jersey. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with Auto Owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. Auto Owners works with independent agents who answer when you call, so you can worry about more important things, like whether your kid is going to run toward first or third base. That's simple human sense.
Don't gamble. Insure with MT&RC Smith Insurance in Yankton, your independent agent for home, business, auto, life, and bonds. MTRCSmithInsurance.com.
Alrighty, let's go ahead and finish things up here on the Aztec post-game show and down at Riverside Field. Started off with the game stats brought to you by Explorers Credit Union. Discover the difference at explorerscu.com. We'll go through the hits in terms of batting. Zane Sally, David Richardson, Julio Fazzini, and Tommy Ollitz all hit doubles. Home runs were hit by Kiko Nunez, David Richardson, and Nathan Robertson. Robertson, that was his second of the season. For Nunez and Richardson, that was both their seventh. In terms of RBIs, Jet Weber had 2 RBIs. Zane Sally had 1. Kiko Nunez ended up with 4 RBIs in the day. David Richardson with 2. Cade Koletsky with 1. Nathan Robertson with 2. And Julio Fazzini with 1. In terms of pitching, the Mount Marty Lancers had Jared Miller on the mound for 2 innings. He had 5 hits, 4 runs in there. Ben Bowman for 1 inning, Cooper Davis for 2, Dylan Nicholson for 1, Zane Paulin for 1, Heston Williams for 1, and Chris Rowe for 1 inning as well. That is 7 pitchers in 9 innings for the Mount Marty Lancers. Chris Rowe, at the very end of the game, with bases loaded, ended up striking out 3 batters in a row to help get the Lancers the victory. Those stats brought to you today by the Explorers Credit Union. Discover the difference at explorerscu.com. Also, a big thank you to our sponsor, the Meat Lodge here in Yankton. If you want top quality meat at great prices, head to the Meat Lodge in Yankton. It's on the way to the lake on Highway 52. We have 2 more things to talk about here in the Aztec Post-Game Show. First up, the move of the game brought to you by Mason Schramm. Are you buying or selling? Make the move with Mason and the Move Group. The move of the game's got to be Kiko Nunez's 3-run home run to give the Lancers a very, very good spot to win the ball game today. A 3-run home run off the bat of Kiko Nunez will be the move of the game. Go to the player of the game now from Avera. Moving health forward, Avera. The player of the game, there's a lot of candidates for this one. A lot of hitters in a high-scoring ball game, but I think it's got to come down to who was on the mound in the 9th, with Chris Rowe striking out 3 batters in a row to secure the victory for the Mount Marty Lancers. Chris Rowe is the Avera player of the game. This is KYNT 102.1 FM, AM 1450. I hope you've enjoyed this production of Lancer Baseball. We will be back here on Saturday for Briarcliff University and Sunday as well. Game time at 1 p.m. both of those 2 days. Both days are double headers on Saturday. And here in the Lancers will be here and Briarcliff will be here. We'll be back then. This is KYNT. We'll see you next time.
For listening to KYNT or watching on KYNTV. This broadcast is property of Riverfront Sports and is brought to you by
Aztec, Avera, Simple Meats, Conkling Distributing, Core Trust Bank, Checkers, Dakota Archery, Dakota Beverage, Explorers Credit Union, First Chiropractic Centers, First Dakota National Bank, Gersner Oil, Hy-Vee, JJ Benji's, Kopetsky's Ace Hardware, KYNT, Mason Schramm with the Move Group, Midco, Midwest Striping, MT&RC Smith Insurance, Marlowe Woodward and Huff, Northtown Automotive, Olson's Pest Technicians, Pizza Ranch, Riverfront Signs, Sherco, Signtech, Slumberland, Vision Care Associates, Vision Insurance Group, Vision Real Estate, Wince and Ray Funeral Home, Yankton Medical Clinic, H&R Block, Elwood Family Dental Care.
Remember, you can re-listen or re-watch this broadcast in its entirety by visiting KYNT's YouTube page or by visiting the free Roku and Apple TV app on your smart TV. Remember, KYNT and KYNTV are Yankton's home team for Mount Marty University Athletics.